Soon giving in is time, 'cause we're falling apart. Love didn't find your heart. Nights didn't count, lights didn't count at all. Love didn't find.
All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the screen turned on here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Space Engineer Sundays. It's just me this day. It's just me, CaptainShack. Though Tex and Wasted may join in later. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, everybody. Hope your Sunday is going well. I am aboard. Turn on my game sound. I'm aboard our currently building balloon carrier? Airship carrier? I didn't know what to call this thing. I guess, I mean, it's gonna be an aircraft carrier, but it's gonna be an airship. I've even started working on some of the balloons over the past week. We ended up getting inside those two balloons is the balloon mod to allow us to actually get this thing to fly, and the hydrogen tanks so we can move them around as ballast. And we've got a couple of tanks extra in the back there. Hey y'all, what's up guys? So, construction's going on. Since it's just me today, I might do a little bit of work on the carrier, but what I think I wanna try is do a couple of missions and make us some cash. So we might fly back out to the station today, do a little bit of work on the runway that's out there if we can land on it without exploding. Hey Gonk Droid, thank you for the 2, man, appreciate it. And then, yeah, check that out. And then come back and see what we can do. So maybe do a little bit of shopping and a little bit of mission running. Maybe try to do one of the go and find the down ship missions, things like that. We tried one before, and Wasted ended up crashing us on top of a mountain somewhere over there on the mountain range to the southwest of where we are currently. If you're playing along at home with the same save we are. Not the same save, but the same, what is it? The same seed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be able to find this, but it's an airship carrier. Yeah, but doesn't that make it sound like it carries airships? I made that thumbnail 3 times today. Okay, it's an airship carrier. No, that doesn't sound right. It's an air carrier. That actually doesn't sound that bad. Air carrier. But anywho, oh no. Oh, I didn't. I think I did. I think I left this running. So doing a mission's gonna be tough when there's no power in your, the batteries are dead. Right? Or did I turn it off? Did I turn it off based on the individual batteries? Oh no, it's dead. And you guys even told me, Shaq, make sure you turn off your... Oh man, Shaq, what'd you think of The Mandalorian? I freaking loved every minute of it. Oh. I went in hoping for a Western, right? Set at the end of the Galactic Civil War's over, and now you've got, criminals running around, and you've got this bounty hunter, the man with no name, Clint Eastwood style, and that's exactly what I got. There won't be any spoilers here, so please no spoilers in chat. Some people haven't been able to watch. It's not available in all countries yet, and I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. I don't think Wasted's seen it either, so yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the next one. Doesn't the next one come out in a couple of days? I haven't seen the second episode yet. I don't think it's out yet. I think they're doing one a week. You guys probably know. Let me know in chat. All right, the Strato Carrier. Ooh, Strato Carrier's not bad. Kind of like it sits in the upper atmosphere. I like that. Oh, we can grab some ice and we can power this thing. So let's get it fueled. Just going over to the hole over here that I've been digging. This trench, even though we have ice in our cargo containers. Actually, we might not have any ice in there because we do have an H2 generator, and it's been making hydrogen for the past test balloon that we made that was awful. Ugh. Oh, that was so bad. For you guys who missed it, me and Tex put together it was like a welding vehicle that was gonna use the balloon, and it was chaos. The second episode is out. Okay, I know what I'm doing tonight. Between the cleaning that has to be done today, got family coming in. Yeah, I have 200 construction components on me. No wonder I can't carry anything. And 240 small steel tubes. What am I? I'm gonna keep the steel plates. We shouldn't need too much. I just need to get it enough power so we can roll it into the hangar and refuel it. I saw the coolest thing. A mix of mods that somebody put together. Because one of the issues that I've been having is how we refuel aircraft. And I still want to do the hydrogen setup for the Shack Flyer. That's what I'm going to call that plane from now on. It's the Shack Flyer. That's a terrible name. Give me a better name, stream, please. That's awful. But, hey, David. Can't stay and watch, but good luck. Thanks for the 2, man. Appreciate the kind words. I'm sure everything will be fine. See, got a little fuel. But, refueling this is kind of a pain, because we've got to use this. I mean, it works fine. We've got to use that connector onto the back of the aircraft. It's huge, and I normally have to pull it off, and I don't want to use it. You know, I don't know if this is going to work, because it's not going to have any power. I might have to put a battery in this, because I'm not going to be able to move anything, because there's no power. So I'm not going to be able to start the hydrogen generator. Yeah, this is the same problem Wasted had. Yeah, this is the exact same problem Wasted had. I got to go get enough parts to go build a small battery to jumpstart it so the engine can run. And hell, a small battery probably has enough to taxi it into the ray. But anyways, what I saw, which was really freaking cool. Okay, I don't need those. I need this. I should just need just one. What I saw was one of the mods that I've been wanting to use for a long time, but I don't think it works in multiplayer, is the ability to walk up to objects that are free-floating. So say this wasn't actually locked in, and I could right-click it, I could actually pick it up as long as my hands are empty. Small objects, being able to lift them, manipulate them without actually having to build a ship to do it. Because it's the only way to do it, right? Like, if you want to move something, you've got to make a flying forklift of some type, and it's kind of a pain. So that mod lets you pick things up. And then the other one I saw was the conveyor hinges. This guy made, and I'm sorry I'm forgetting your name because it was a GIF that I saw, but it was a bunch of conveyor hinges that made a flexible hose, basically. And so with those 2 mods together, you can grab the hose off the ground, bring it over to your aircraft, and with the connector blocks, just attach it like you're refueling it. And now you're connected, so now you're gaining power. It was a really cool concept. But the only problem was the grabbing objects in the world, you know, with your hands, doesn't work in multiplayer, which was sad times. Super sad times. So let's go ahead and jump start you. I'm just gonna pop this here. Get you charging so we can take you. Built it with. That's what I like to see. Wooden batteries. That's when you know it's quality. That's how you know. All right. Before that power runs out, hydro engine. Are you running a hydrogen engine? Yep. You don't sound like you're running. Oh, because you're not. Because I've stuck the fuel in here and not in the fuel port that I left purposefully open so I could actually refuel things. You're not the fuel port. Fuel port's right. Oh no, I moved it. It's over here now. This is our fuel port. And that should go straight to the. There we go. Generator. I should be able to stick this in. I mean, it really doesn't matter where I stick it. Let's just stick it in there. And I think I can stick it in the seat, too. I believe I piped those. Yep, I piped them. Cool. You have enough juice. Let's get you taxied and refueling. But the idea that you can pick up, like, a fuel line for hydrogen or just for power and connect it to a vehicle without having to have a gigantic piston from a base, I really like that concept. I'm gonna mess around with that a little bit more, and hopefully maybe a mod author will come up with a way to have grabby hands. We need grabby hands so bad. Because then you could have pre-built like missiles and stuff, and then you could just pick them up from a rack and stick them on the. I can't see a thing right now. I can't see behind me. There we go. And lock. All right, you refuel. Stop running the hydrogen engine. Don't need that. That's gonna take a hot minute to recharge. Saw your video on Fallen Order. How does it compare to Outcast? Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say it's the best saber combat that we've had since Outcast, for sure. I actually, and this is probably not gonna be the best opinion, but for Fallen Order, I think I like the lightsaber combat a little bit better in Fallen Order. I like the weight. I like the speed at which combat goes on. And I renamed that video, by the way, for many of you. people were coming into that comment section and were basically, he's criticizing it. He must think Thing is bad because criticism. And no, I'm actually recommending that game with a caveat of it's relatively short. And if you can only buy one game, wait till it goes on sale and pick it up a little bit later. Because as Star Wars games go, and I'm keeping this in just as Star Wars games go, it is gorgeous and actually has some lore building, some world building that's fantastic. Let me bring my music back up. I love some of the new Force abilities in there, or at least our first time seeing them animated and used in a story that I can think of, like the Force Echoes ability that is like the core of that character's weird thing he can do. This is no spoilers, by the way. This is literally in some of the trailers. It's how he does like his collection things and all that. It's quite cool. There's quite a lot of cool stuff in there. And we get to see Kashyyyk again. That's always fun. Guardian. So I read yours, Guardian. Thank you so much for the 5, though. Appreciate it. Where's Tex and Wasted? Doing stuff. He beat Roger. I ain't gonna tell Tabby you said that. Oh, there's. Hey, now CaptainShack, Captain, and the Gonk of Tomorrow. Oh, yes. Can I, if we're doing that, hang on. If that's what we're doing, I think I can do this. Hang on. If we're doing Sky Captain style, I think we can. Yes, I should do this live. This is a great plan. Let's see. I know I've done it before. No. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna go all noir on us and go black and white, just like Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. But I don't know where that filter is. I haven't used it in ages. Don't you judge me. Anyhoozle. What were we doing? Okay, we were refueling our aircraft. Break all this shit. If you're not here, then all of your vehicles are forfeit. What do we want to do? I mean, I was going to take the flight out, but we can't do that until this thing is recharged, and the main bats are going to take a while. So, let me see how long the battery is going to take. Because you're like base recharging now, so you've got quite a bit of power through, but let me see. Battery pack. You're sitting at 13-minute recharge. Oh, that's not bad. And then we'll be up for a mission. Cool. Probably should make... Well, let's go take a look, walk around the main project here. I've already started taking that apart, by the way. So if you're wondering why this is in pieces, it's because I want to do some dual rotors on the sides, and I'm finally listening to y'all. Stick on... blah, 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 blah. What's the word for it? Rotating VTOL style. That's the plan. That's the plan. Hey, Alti. What's up, man? You're playing it. I know we talked a little bit about it. What do you think about it now that you're farther in? Speaking of the new Star Wars game, Fallen Order. Do I want to? No, I probably don't, because I probably want to cut this up and make a way up here through the bottom deck, shouldn't I? Yeah, this should be a route. Let me come down here and see what we're dealing with. Wow, it's really dark down here. Well, that can't be a route because that's the outer hull and these are the external fuel tanks. So no, I do need to weld that up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's weld that. Fill the battery back up. I mean, we could just give it 10 minutes. It won't take long. I'm patient. So we need a way into here and then down into the hull. So this needs to be a way down. This needs to be like a stairwell. I still don't have these. I still need to pick up this DLC. I just haven't been bothered. Let's see what chat's talking about. I gotta go get parts. I need pots, please. I'm gonna need more of those. There's no way I'm gonna have enough. We'll use traditional ones. Oh, I want to see what these look like made out of wood. Shack, build a different system for your base. Build a different system for your base. What kind of system are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm really enjoying the gameplay. So this is Alti talking about the Star Wars game. Combat is fun and feels good. Story isn't bad. I think they made a few missed choices by trying to go for that Dark Souls feel too much. It does give you some... Like, I sit there and I'm going, okay, so this is what you took from Dark Souls. Cool, cool. But why didn't you take, like, the character... If you're going to take that, if you're going to go that route and take a lot from that game series, then why didn't you go the route of, you know, the replayability of it, the character creation of it? Like, there's some really cool elements to that game that aren't just, hey, game is hard, and combat is... What would you call that? A bit more tactical? A little bit slower? Now, we should do a flat block, and then we should do a turn, so it's actually heading kind of around and down. I think we can afford to do a fairly large route down here. Hey, it's definitely the best Star Wars game we've had in ages, but like even I said that in the video, it's like, but that, what is that saying, truly? But it does seem like Battlefront 2 has gotten its fan base, man. Woo! Seeing them defend that game in that chat, in those comment sections. I played it recently. I jumped in and tried it. But did not grab me. Did not grab me. Pretty, though. All right, there we go. And then we should probably make this some kind of, if this is going to be a wheel well, maybe we should actually double this up. Yeah, probably so. Hang on, I gotta unhide that. Combat Archer says, Shack, hide their shit, they're not here. How about Brutal Evil or Soulless? I wouldn't say it's that hard. I mean, for the most part, especially for the first, like, half the game, it's just fighting against life bars and block bars. Like, you just watch the NPCs block, or what do they call that? There's a word for it for Dark Souls. Poise? They actually have bars that tell you when their poise is broken or their block is broken, and you can parry them harder. And you can actually get through their guard. That's what it is, a guard. That's the word I'm thinking of. You can get through the guard, so you just watch those health bars and then just tap that block button. And I'm a huge fan of timed blocking mechanics. I mean, hell, it's one of the first mods I always put into my Skyrim playthroughs is, what does this look like in wood? Is having time block, because it makes you feel like it's a bit more skillful and not just holding down, you know, left trigger. Or in this case, left bumper. It's good, but I think it needs to be a lighter wood. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want my stairs made out of rich mahogany. Maybe more of a, what would that be, a pine? Is this a conversation we're actually having in Space Engineers right now? Yes, yes it is. See, look at that. Those are a different color than that. It's bugged. It's bugged, because these are the same color, technically. This and that. But the angled ones are coming off as much brighter. And then this is actually a different color, and this is lighter, and it's still not as light as that broken one up there. They need to fix whatever's going on with that. The perfect parry, yeah. Will the other members of the B team be joining you? I'm not sure. I know Tex had family stuff going on today. So he might join in later once that's all taken care of. So maybe. I think it's weird that I can literally cleave droids and wildlife in half, but you can't dismember humanoids. Yeah, that's a little strange. For sure. I've heard a few people complain about the lightsabers not feeling super deadly. And you know, we've had lightsaber games where we've been cleaving stormtroopers in half for quite a while now. This isn't a new concept, right? So I think that's one of the reasons why it feels so strange. Oh, build a turret system for your base. When did you try Battlefront 2 recently? Because I added a lot of it in co-op, and the Republic Commando. I heard they added the Republic Commando. Don't tease me with co-op and Republic Commando. Look at this bottom area. This needs to be well lit. This should be like an engineering bay back here, I think. I don't want to go too ham in here because there's still piping that needs to be done. You can see we've only got them run up here. It looks like all that needs to be finished though. Are these, who placed all these? There's a lot. Oh, these are me. I built these. Oh, because I was mirroring what was done over here. This is our keel, so this is our heavy keel in the middle. It's gonna be interesting balancing these balloons that are inside here. Those might need a little bit of a rework, but I think we can work on the visuals once we get it in the air. And then this is supposed to be the balance ones. So yeah. I do like what Tex did with the bridge though. I quite like this. I was disappointed to be honest, but I guess I was hoping for more. Jedi Knight and less Force Unleashed. I find Fallen Order quite generic. Looks over gameplay. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan with Force Unleashed either. I thought it was way too over the top. But, you know, it's gonna be, some people are really gonna like it. I think I've got, there's very few, I think not as many people have the dissenting opinion on this one than it. What is with this white block right here? Oh, you are me messing up, filling in holes. That's what that is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I cut this hole in here when we were thinking about doing some other kind of piping. Let's go ahead and clean that up real fast. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Conveyor junction. Is this for the fuel tanks? What is this for? Yeah, this is fuel tanks. Okay. Got it. This is for the balance tanks. So steel tubes and motors. Pick those up later. Let me jump over here and get some... I think I'm gonna build this out more. Should we build... Because originally this was gonna be like a ship, right? But because we decided to put the tanks where we did, it kind of takes away the ship lines. I'm starting to think maybe we should bring the hull up to the level of the flight deck and not have it just hovering above the ship, because this looks a little weird. I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? Like, doesn't that feel like it needs to be built up more? Jedi Fallen Order is a 10 out of 10 for me. Winking says, the only thing I can complain about is how long it is. Hopefully they'll have a bigger expansion or something in the future. I'm glad you're digging it. I'm glad you're liking it. It's resonating with a lot of people. I think just a solid Star Wars experience is really like, they're gonna get a big audience if they can just nail that. And I mean, they did for a lot of people. Let's fill this in. This is, oh god, these are angled. Rage. Reset this, plop those down. Needs more support struts. Needs a turret bay. Looks like one of the USA's aircraft carriers. It does have a bit of that kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? I am gonna seal this up. We can put windows in later. There used to be windows here, that's right. But we got rid of them because of, well, there's no point now. There's a whole, yeah, there's a whole thingy there. What is this? Oh, it's a support strut. I'm gonna weld some of this up. Check, please tell me you guys aren't scrapping the runway elevator. I have nothing to do with the runway elevator, thank you very much. That was originally, I pulled it out, actually. That was my fault. I did pull it out of here. It was floating right around here somewhere because nothing had been done to it. I'm still fine with like, the idea of it, but maybe wait until we get this thing flying and then start adding stuff like that. I need more steel plates. Let's check charge time too. I want to go on that flight. Hopefully not during the night. What did I just say? I swear I saw something over there. Anywho, battery power. Batteries. 3 more minutes. Oh, you know what we should do? Heck yeah. Oh, this isn't a stupid idea. It doesn't need to be nearly as long now, too. I have a new mod. We've been messing around with this a bit on stream. Holy crap. So we did a community event a few days ago. It was super fun. Got a bunch of people together, and the original idea was I was going to make team versus team. We were going to have... Jesus fucking Christ!
What you doing?
Ah, shit, man! Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Oh, thanks for the warning. God. Why do you do this to me?
Your motor's missing.
I was doing a little refit before someone scared the crap out of me. Oh.
Morning.
Good afternoon to you. How's it going, man?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah, sure it is. I'm sure it is, you jerk. I was putting in one of the new motors, one of the new props.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna go and do a try a mission out because nobody was here. It's all by myself.
Yeah, well, you know. My sister appreciates it.
Everything went well?
She will not communicate me from the family now.
Oh, that's good. That's always nice. I think this needs to get
it's
cut
fine.
back a bit farther. I don't build it up yet. I'm gonna tear it back some more. Cause doesn't it look too, like look at the nose, like step back and look at it from the side. Doesn't that look too long now?
Oh, it's long, yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
we're gonna nip the tip.
question is, does they? Thanks, guys.
What? Oh, the reaction hit on, 30-second delay.
Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get in without you noticing, so.
Mm-hmm, I did not notice. If you hadn't figured that out. Do you think that's far enough? No.
I don't know. I have no idea what engine you're gonna put in there, so.
Oh, I'm gonna put the props in there. You haven't seen the props yet, have you?
So do the props not have like the exhaust damage of other?
Yeah, they don't have the
Atmos?
exhaust damage, but they have very similar power output and power requirements.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they actually don't. I think they're a little less than a large prop, so I might not have as much power doing this. But I gotta get rid of that camera. Oops.
No, excommunication was not on the line, but you don't miss your sister's birthday party, okay? So I'm sorry I'm a little late, folks, but hopefully Cap has managed to keep you entertained with his usual shenanigans.
No, not me. It's been so
How's it
boring
going
here.
on Chip?
I did a little bit of welding. Oh, you haven't seen? Yeah, I got a day and a half in of like getting some stuff done.
Oh, nice envelopes for the gas bags.
Yeah, the left one, actually the right one, if you're doing aft looking forward, is a bit more done. I did a little bit more greebling on it. I think the other side needs a little bit more because I wasn't gonna make them exact because they're supposed to be gas bags, right? Like exactly replica themselves, but like there's too many repeating.
Twitch,
it needs
Twitch.
more
They're not-
stuff.
They don't match each other, huh?
Nah, they're not. I was thinking they shouldn't. Maybe they should. I don't know. I was experimenting.
That's fine. Fine.
Strife. Look at Strife's message. Donation. Oh, yep.
Spooky scary Texicans send shivers down your spine. By building a prop, your teammate, CaptainShack, has unlocked more blocks for you. What did you unlock?
What? None thing?
I just got a progression system message.
Can confirm walking into the prop does not kill you.
Well, that's good. Wait, no.
I don't know about this stream. I'm not. Something's. Oh God, I'm using wood texture. Why? Ugh.
Prop motor classic, prop motor modern. Oh, and then you add the blades on top of it. Interesting.
There we go. It needs to be a little bit darker, doesn't it, stream? I'm trying to use the What's the one that looks like rivets? What armor looks like it's got rivets on it? It's the battered, right?
I don't know.
I thought it was the battered. Let me try that again.
Okay, is
There it
actually a
is.
motor there? 'Cause all I
Oh,
see
look
is
at
a prop.
that, dude. Look at that texture. Wait, all you see is a prop? Oh yeah, it's not welded. It's just there's no actual motor. It's just a nose cone with a prop on it, and it pretends to be a motor, okay?
Well, but what's the part that moves you through the air?
I mean, the prop is basically the engine. It just doesn't have like an engine attached to the back of it. It'd be cool if it did, but it does not. So you have to build your own like engine cowling to hide the fact that there's no motor in there.
I think you have to add the motor.
I think so. Pretty sure this is
Because look at this.
what?
Let me grab parts.
Okay. I like this paint job stream. This is cool. Like it's got, like look at that. It's got like rivets and stuff. It's neat. Ah, this is gonna go.
Because here, let's make
This
some.
thing's been through some crap.
You want to pull that off for a second? I'll show you.
No? Okay, hang on. Just walk underneath the spinning propeller, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, hit me up.
It's that thing.
What the heck is that thing?
That is the prop motor.
Oh,
You
that's,
got the
I think,
jugs and
let me see what
everything.
it does. Let me see if it's actually like a usable block or if it's a decorative thing. I bet you anything it's a decorative thing. What's it called?
Prop motor classic 3x3.
Yeah, it doesn't even come up. It's a decorative block, but I like it. So why don't I take off what I put down and you plop that in where my back bits are.
All right.
Ebenezer, thank you for the 3. Hello, Min. Shack, I finished Stellaris. What's next? I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I don't.
Oh, inventory full.
Making a mess in here?
Yep.
I haven't figured out what's next, guys. Got a couple ideas.
Do you want to inset that in the cowling a little bit? Or-
Yeah, let me...
Ooh, that looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, weld that up. Let's see. And then I'll put a three prop on it. Ooh, look at that. Let me see if I can paint that with the new textures. The answer would be sort of. Painted one of them. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I think there's a little bit more detail work on the whole thing that needs to be done, but you got a working aircraft. Your vertical, your VTOL one works, right?
No. I mean, it doesn't. It's not VTOL.
But it works. Like you can fly. Well, I was wondering if you wanted to go with me on a mission.
Yeah.
I want to go try a mission out and see how we can do it. See how it goes. Maybe it'll be better than the one me and Wasted tried that day where we crashed on that mountain.
Don't you have your little helicopter?
I do. It's not. It's kind of in
Ooh, it's
pieces right now.
Yeah, what'd you do to it?
I'm gonna make it have rotating engines. Stream finally talked me into it last week, and
Really?
I
After
cut it
all
to
the
pieces.
freaks you gave me over VTOL, now you're gonna do it?
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm finally doing it.
Oh, God, it reminds me. I was gonna set up a sepulcher over here.
A what?
A sepulcher.
You finally used the prop mod. Yeah, Richard, I finally did it. It's a totally different mod. I didn't realize. I was confusing it with a different one. I thought it was the helicopter prop one. This doesn't even have helicopter blades in it. This just has propellers. So yeah, what were you saying you're setting up? I don't understand these words.
A sepulcher.
Keep saying that word like you think I know what it means.
I'm making a tomb for Texas Zeppelin.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, we need to honor his
I
sacrifice.
already buried it for you.
Really? It's just sitting here on the ground.
Well, I mean, it used to be taller. Dark side. Hey, Preston, thank you for the 2. Hey, Shaq, have you played Thrawn's Revenge lately? Not since last time on the channel.
We just need to pick it up briefly, and then we could mount it onto like a rotor head, and then it could just live here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Whoa. Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's tingly. I don't like it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this thing up.
It's still rotating on top.
Yeah, the rotor's just still going. I think it still has power too. Stream says paint this.
It's not actually attached.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
The prop, when you paint it, it also paints the tip of the blades.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty good. We should do this in either yellow. Nope, black. That's not bad. Looks like it's primered and ready for paint.
Sepulcher? Like sepulcher. It sounds like a really fancy drink. Oh yeah, I like the color on the ends.
Yeah, it's better, right? Yeah.
I do a VTOL craft, but I'd have to print it off.
Do we have the...
We could make an aircraft printer.
Yeah, we could. What would that be? Just some pistons and some welders?
Honestly, I was thinking it would be like a rotor, so we could then put a small ship projector on it, and then we could project one and then weld it up.
Yeah.
Possibly some like a welder on 2 pistons and a rotor. You could actually just wave it over the craft and weld it up, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like we could do a couple of pistons and some welders. Maybe that's a better way of doing it. Just like have some pistons that pull back and go through the projector. I'm cool with that. Sounds good to me.
I mean, we don't have to waste time on doing that right now.
Well,
if you're ready to go fly and do a mission or something.
I am ready to fly and do a mission, but it depends on if you've got anything. I'd rather take you with me.
I have a craft. It's gonna take a landing strip.
Well, our first objective. Yeah, though the helicopter's not really functional.
Did we ever finish that landing strip?
Yeah. It's a strip. Yep.
Yep. Totally finished.
Totally functional. Landing space. Is Wasted gonna be on? I'm not sure. I haven't heard from him yet.
He might be. He might have the WoW Guild raid.
Yeah, that's normally the thing. So it's open invite for him right now. So we'll see what happens. That being a guild leader, man. So what are you thinking? Okay. You doing it out here, and then we can do projector. And then
yeah, I was thinking like put an advanced rotor down, and we could run a piston off of it.
We want to run the pistons from here.
Except for, well, I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, we could do, if we did that, we'd have the conveyor here. I was just thinking this would actually cover a fair distance.
Okay. Let me help you put this together.
Maybe.
I'm open to suggestions here. All right, let me grab some parts.
If we're going to do that, we could do it right here. And then have a piston that goes up and down, and then a couple pistons that extend, and we could just turn it.
The idea that I'll be able to replace my craft if it explodes by using, you know, a projector and an auto welding system before we go on a mission.
It has its attraction, huh?
Yeah, a bit. A little bit of a safety.
Okay, then what we could do then is we could then set up the projector pit right here.
The aircraft factory.
Rotor. Let's
That's
do a
not
standard rotor on
bad,
this one.
Stream. Because we could eventually, if we get this working and we're happy with it, we could box this off, turn it into a third hangar, and it could be our little aircraft factory. And move some of the other area vehicles into like a parking space and lounge. You good with that? Yeah. Well.
And we'll just... No, don't let up that head, though.
Raj, because you're popping it.
Okay, and I'll put a small rotor head.
Richard Wilhelm says, Tex's craft that he builds shall be called the Zeptex. But what if it's not a Zeppelin?
I don't know. I mean, it was Texas Zeppelin. I mean...
Texas Roadhouse and
had a
Zeppelin.
small head. Oh. Oh.
I am out of parts.
Okay, then we need...
Did you see the title for today's video that I put out before the stream?
Aircraft carrier construction?
No, that's the stream name. No, I put out a video on that new Star Wars game, Fallen Order, and I had to rename the title to, what was the exact title I used? Let me see. No, I've forgotten.
So actually we need a block first because we need a block to build it off of.
Criticism does not equal thing bad. Can you imagine how those comments were going?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Is that leftover from your should you buy Star Citizen video?
No, that was surprisingly, people were very positive about that. I think they got where I was coming from with that video, especially anybody who's actually played it. Oop. Ah, I love this texture. I think this is my new favorite texture. The beat
Yeah,
to
it's got a
hell
nice
texture.
industrial vibe to it.
Yeah. Like
Okay, and then I need control.
See, how does it look on this? Ooh, wrong color. Sky Carrier changed my mind. Sky Carrier's not bad. Why are you no painting? Oh yeah, I like that.
Actually, probably the rotor should actually go at the top of the up piston.
Looks pretty good. Might go ham on the whole thing. Anyways, what are we talking about?
What were we talking about?
I was painting.
Your video. You were
No, before after that.
No.
After that, you were talking about we needed. Oh, we're building things. We don't need this. These are extra parts.
So, one up piston.
From here on after, we call the shack texture. Yes. Eat to hell.
Two pistons.
Use a hydrogen engine in front to make it look like it actually has an engine. Hydrogen engine on front. Oh, of the aircraft. Well, I would, but I've already kind of done that with this one. It's got an engine block like down there. And they're heavy. Let's see if it flies first before we add any more excess weight to it, is my thinking. But I'm with you, Richard. I like that idea. I also like the sound it makes. So, we'll see. Wow, we gotta get rid of some of this these tools. We got tons of tier 1 grinders.
Ah, wind. No. Bad wind. Stop.
What? You got stuff flying away from you? All right, I'll go
Slowly
grab some
rotating
parts.
away.
Let's see, we need these bits, and these bits, and these bits, and these bits, and these bits. All of the bits. And we gotta make sure these connection points are actually welded too, because we're gonna be moving cargo through it. Shack off topic, but did you play Titanfall's 2 campaign? No, I didn't, and I found out much later that it was supposed to be really good.
Yeah, and you even bought that for me, and I played a little bit of the campaign, and then I think something else cropped up. But I'm going to go back to that because that's what I've heard too.
Yeah, I heard it was one of those like, yeah, nobody played it, but it was supposed to be really good. I enjoyed Titanfall 1's multiplayer quite a bit. You're going full, like, deployable arm on this thing. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Well, I mean...
I dig.
It'll be able to extend out a full piston, and it'll be able to go up and down. Should be able to cover most crafts. I thought
Wait, is this whole thing on a rotor? No. The rotor's up top, right? Yeah.
Rotors are the top. So, yeah, these pistons just extend up and down.
Gotcha.
So we really shouldn't put a block next to them, though.
Oh, I'm gonna put some blocks down here, and I'll make a little control platform that we can walk up.
Sounds like a plan.
With this sweet ass texture that I like. Okay, prepare for morning.
Oh, no, nope. I was gonna go run to bed.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do it this way. Big dark on. It's his idea. Oh, roger that. Titanfall 2 has an extremely good story mode, though the online is currently practically dead. I'd love to see your community move into it, though.
Many more computers.
Do I have any? I got it. Hey. Oh, why do I keep going all the way back when we have a cargo container right here? Oi. Oi.
I was wondering.
Oh, let's name these rotors, huh?
Yep, already naming the pistons.
Sweet. Let me know what you're naming them.
Crane piston 1, 2, 3.
So crane. Crane piston 1 on the bar.
Crane piston
On and off.
2.
Oh, I guess we wouldn't want on off. What we would want?
Nah, we don't want it.
Reverse. Piston test. So. Oh, that's right. Cool. Which one's number 2? Kristen Payne. Piston crane. There we go. Speak words. Increase velocity. Decrease velocity.
Okay. So horizontal. I think I named it something like crane horizontal piston, and then crane welder extend piston. The next two.
Piston 6, crane, piston 1. You got a weird name for that one.
Well, yeah, some of them, I forgot to truncate, so. I'll fix that.
Yeah, before I go messing around with that. All right, 1 piston, 2 piston. Then we're going to have the rotor on there. So first page will be piston controls. And
Okay,
the second page will be rotors.
Raise 1, crane piston, raise 2. crane horizontal extend. And then crane welder lower piston. There. They are all named by function.
Cool. So we've got crane 1, or piston 1, piston 2. And we've got crane... So it's, wait, 4 pistons?
Rotor.
What's the
Yeah.
4th piston? Oh, to go down and up. Okay. Gotcha.
So then crane rotor, let's see. It is currently at 97%. Let's reverse that. Another way.
Increase speed. Increase velocity. Decrease velocity. Well,
Whoa, what'd you do?
it just rotated on its own. That's okay.
Yeah, but it rotated past the limit.
I didn't change the limits.
I think when you increase the
Oh, I was just putting them on the bar. I hadn't actually messed with them. I'm messing with them now, though. You can't... Wait, increase and decrease doesn't give you a 0 out. It just goes from 1 to -2. Aw. Damn, that means I gotta set another button. That's kind of balls. Are you
Okay.
setting a limit to that?
I was trying to.
Okay.
Where is it at right now? Okay, so right now the crane rotor is at,
It's still moving, by the way.
is it 90% right now? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost... It's right above your craft.
Okay. And then when we reverse it, does it go up or down? So it's going to count down.
Doom, 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 doom. The XP Gamers, you should call it the Shack, somewhat historical airborne carrier craft. Also, have you seen Midway? Found it hit and miss, but would
Okay,
like to
that's
hear your
a
take. I
0.
haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I've been going to... I always go to movies with Tabby, and she doesn't like war movies. So I'm kind of behind in my war flicks.
-90, that's what I did wrong.
Alright, let me get the other piston on the bar. So we get horizontal.
Nice. Okay, perfect. It'll turn 180 degrees,
Okay,
but not
bringing it
extend
back.
any further back.
Do we want it to go that far out, you think?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy there, Tex. Nice shooting. Okay, so then... let's see.
How do we stop it?
We're gonna have to manually do it unless we want to change it to where it only extends.
You know what I mean, though? Like, do I have to turn it off to stop it? Because I can't decrease it unless I go into the options to 0.
Well, you can lock it. You can rotor lock it.
That makes sense. Oh, I keep typing rotor. Type crane and I'll get the only thing I need. Roger. Roger that. Rotor lock. On, off. There we go. All right, swinging it back around. Oh, I can get rid of... Yeah, that's what we need. Hang on a second. Rotor lock. That's perfect. Whoop, that's not right.
Oh, what did I call that?
Oh, rotor lock did not... There it goes. Sweet. All right, then we want horizontal movement, so crane. Where's my horizontal? There it is. Reverse.
Now, what did I call that ship when I made it? That's the next question.
Yeah, that's gonna work just fine. Increase maximum distance. Decrease maximum distance. No, that's not what I want. Having a piston brain fart.
Kestrel. That's what I called it.
Increase velocity. Decrease velocity. There we go. One more piston. Don't worry, guys. I'll catch up in just a second on messages. Just finishing this last bit of setup for our printer. Increase velocity. Decrease velocity.
Okay, I'm not gonna go with the naval variant. I can modify this one later if it doesn't work, or if it does work.
Yeah.
All right, projector. Blueprints.
All right, testing out the welder, bringing it down.
Okay, don't turn it on, please.
It's not on,
Okay.
so you're good there. Nice. It looks like I'm more or less over it. All right, let's see what we got here. Shell Shock, thank you for the $20 donation. Appreciate it. Morning Shack, what about the Greasy Fleecy? Greasy Fleece. If not that, what about the Joe Mama? I don't know. I think these are supposed to be names for the aircraft carrier, because I didn't like airship carrier, because it sounded like a carrier that carries airships.
Could I borrow that for a second?
Yeah,
Use it to move the projection.
go for it. I'll help you. I'll sit over here and be your other eyes. You're probably gonna want to pull the whole thing up just to get it out of the way, or I can operate the crane if you want.
I just gotta find which projector it is.
Want me to name it?
I already did, I thought. Small ship
You named
printer.
it. No, it's just called Rotor 3.
No, projector, small ship printer.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing? That's not the rotor we want. Small ship printer. Didn't we have another one of those in the top? Yeah.
Okay, so toggle block on and off. Let's see. Increase horizontal.
Hey, Wolfbane. Thank you for the 5. How about GF Gonk Fleet? Or the GF, the Gonk, oh, the GF Hood or the GF Bismarck for the Gonk Fleet. Any history buffs here? The GF Bismarck. I don't think so. We had a good name for it. I forgot. It was CloudForge.
Yeah.
Yeah, CloudForge. That was the name we came up with last stream. It was really good. Almost everybody was like, yeah, that needs to be it. All right, yeah, you're gonna want to bring it. There you go, perfect. Back and then down to 1 block.
Is that a half block on the bottom, or is that a?
It's
full block?
That is a half block on the bottom.
Okay, so we need to find a full block on the bottom then.
Yeah, that's a half block. There you go, you're good. It's coming up as weldable. It looks like you've got.
Ah, whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, too far. Oh, is this the new version?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I can see why you want to print it now. All right, because this is like the smoothed out variant.
I've got a full block somewhere on the bottom of it. I know.
You say that.
No.
Why don't I? Okay, here's the problem you're gonna run into. The wheels are gonna be in the ground and they're not gonna spawn. So you need to go higher. I need to build the platform 1 block higher for it to attach to.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna make your connection block coming off the rotor higher.
Yeah.
Might need to even go one more than that. You still need to come down one more block. There you go. Weldable. What do you think? I think it still needs to go up one more. Because look at the wheel. You think that'll...
It will be fine.
Will
It'll be fine.
You think it'll be fine? Okay.
I mean, I don't know that for sure, but...
Just a
Alright,
weldy test. Weld. Alright. I will get on this thingy. Oh, there's so many buttons.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Let me do it real quick. Hand to make sure that's gonna.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that'll be.
I haven't turned it on yet. You want me to turn it on?
No, it's because then it'll hold me.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Turning on the welder. That is not the welder. I don't know what I just pushed. There it goes.
Okay. Pull the welder back.
Pull it backwards?
Or up. Well, up. It's got blocks in the way now, so stop. Oh man, this is the way to make a craft.
Look at that. This for all of you space engineer youngins. This is how we used to do it back in the day. Before Bob. Actually, the easier way to do it is to do the, you ever do the wall welders? That, like, goes through the projection and welds it as it rolls back through it in one big wave?
Yep. I figured we could do it targeted with just one.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Why did it shake? It's probably welding around itself now at this point. I may have to. Just tell me if I need to move it left or right. Oh, it's still welding. I can see the sparks. Back in my day.
Come up with it.
Come up with it? Okay.
Up.
That's like up, but not.
And a little more. Stop. Okay, and then can you rotate?
Of course I can. Probably not that direction though, huh?
No, other way.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh god, it's not stopping. Why is it not stopping?
I don't know.
Rotor lock is not locking. Now it's locking. That was weird. Yeah, it's not locking when I go this direction.
Don't know what to tell you.
That's so bizarre. We need to actually lower the welder so it goes down in there. It'll stop when it hits something.
Theoretically, yes.
I don't know why it's not going there. Ooh, no.
Oh, it's out of steel plates.
Oh. Okay. Oh god, welded my face. I welded my face. Back away from the welder. This is what I get for trying to help. Because it's got a really large weld area. Stream.
Yeah, it's got a pretty large.
It doesn't need to be like touching it to get lots of stuff
It
welded.
doesn't need to be in it.
It didn't need to be in my face. I have 28 health now. Thanks. I like the twin seats and the little like cargo-y carry space.
Yeah, I was kind of going for like a working option for being able to carry and do, you know, rescues and whatnot. The nice thing about this way of doing it is that it'll reach the internal blocks as well.
Yeah. Is it... What's it short on right now? Hey, don't weld anything for a second. Is it still welding? It's not welding.
No.
It's like helping you weld stuff, but it's not...
Probably looking for steel then.
Alright, let me check production. Gonna hold for more steel plates. I'm a little surprised we're out of steel plates. I thought we had like 6,000 in here. Oops. Go into spectator and get a better view of it. Okay. You guys want to see? check it out. I'm gonna lift. There we go. It's inside some of the parts. Lightning Wing Dragon, thank you for the 2. What are you building right now, he asks. Just joined. What is this thing called?
This is called the Kestrel.
Is this the Mark II Kestrel?
Mm-hmm.
The old version's right behind it, actually. Let's see it. The solar panels back
actually,
there.
this one went through a couple of iterations, so it's actually... This is the first time anybody's seen it.
Yeah.
Steel plates.
What's with these rotors?
Huh?
What's with these rotors?
That is what the engines mount on. It's a VTOL.
Where are the engines? Oh, you're gonna have to mount them, aren't you? Because they'd be a
they're on the
subgrid.
subgrid.
Gotcha.
Which is why I actually decided to not do the naval variant, because naval variant would have taken yet another 2 grids pasted on. So
I love this crane. This is just
Kinda
fun to
cool,
mess
isn't
with.
it?
Yeah, this is just fun to drive. So I gotta come back. Where's my... Look at it weld. Glorious. Oh shit, too fast. Oh no, what have I done? It's all fine. It's like we're missing parts for a large battery. You want to check that battery and I can put them on order?
I'm a little nervous.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
power cell, power cell, power cell. Yeah.
How long did it take us to build our first aircraft? And this took us all of maybe 10 minutes.
We are out of iron. Oh no, we're not. Okay. For a second there, it was
We've got
frozen.
plenty in the secondary base too, I'm sure. Just gotta truck it over. Sound effects are required. All right, what's going on here? What are you missing? Power cells. Oh, you're already making them. Nice. Cool. Second battery will start in a second. Hey, Jetter, thank you for the 5. Shaq, could you please write CloudForge onto the ships that you know it's officially named that already? Not a bribe, just a desperate plea. It's gonna happen. That's what we're calling it.
Low health.
It's fine. This is fine. What happened to the airship? It's right here. Try on. We're working on it. It's going on the, what is this? Yep, distracted. It's going on the back burner right now because we're going to go do a mission at the other airfield. All right, let me get these last bits done.
Looks like we're out of construction components. Yep.
Really? I can order those unless you're already on it.
Yep, already on it.
Cool.
Good for interior plates, maybe not computers, probably motors.
Whoa, 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 that's way too fast. Too fast, too fast. It's so weird the rotor lock only wants to work in one direction. It might be because of the torque or something, the braking power. Let's get this back in, weld it up.
It's kind of fun to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just move the crane back and forth and watch the ship appear.
And boom, you've just printed yourself a ship. You ever thought about getting one of those 3D printers?
Yes.
I have two. I don't need one though. But I want one.
Now I got to remember how I had the engine set up. See if I got a screenshot of that.
Bring it in
It took
closer.
it took a little bit of balancing.
Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, now we're welding things that aren't even this craft. Okay. Yep. So I'll never be a crane operator in my life.
You might have better controls, honestly, if you were like a real crane operator.
You think that?
Oh, why do we got a random loose part here?
Oh, I don't know. Why would we have a loose part? Everything should be attached. Wouldn't weld it if it wasn't attached. Oh, you mean the chair is loose?
No, I mean, look at the random conveyor
Oh,
floating
yeah.
in there.
Why?
Can you grab that? My inventory's full.
I can try. Let me squeeze it. Ow, why?
Is critical.
Stupid welder. Hang on, I got 8 health. Maybe I should turn the welder off before I get out of that chair from now on.
Nah, come on.
Okay, healing up. Jack. Wolfbane says, Camp, if you ever wonder why your chat leads you astray sometimes, just know this. You make it so fun. Come on, Crane, go nuclear. Oh, Wolfie. Why you wish that evil on me?
Just remember, red tip means Mr. Crane is not your friend.
Yeah. Duly noted. All right. So, let me turn it off, and then we'll do a walk around and see if all the parts are taken care of. Actually, why don't I bring it up and turn it off? And store it away. Having too much fun with the crane arm.
Come
Did you
on.
get it?
No. I
Got
gotta
everything
get
but
this-
it.
I gotta get the seat out of the way first
Okay, let me.
before I can reach it. Or alternately, yeah.
I don't
gotta get
see it in there anymore, man.
Yeah, I took that away, but I gotta weld up this thing that's not welded up.
Oh, okay.
If you can grab this scrap metal.
Sure. I got a little bit of space.
I made the tolerances really tight, if you can't tell.
Yeah. And you don't want bits floating around in there. All right, I think I got everything out of it. Pretty sure. Oh, you want me to weld this little thing that's on the bottom here?
No, I want to weld the conveyor thing in the back. But I can't get past the chair to get to it.
Oh, I see what you're looking for. Oh, we'll just cut a couple holes in your ship. It's fine.
No, there's the thing. Ah, damn it. Inventory full, yeah, I know.
It's just one conveyor. It's not a big deal. Oh, wait, let me turn off the projector.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to see anything.
Key projection is on, right? you turn it off.
Yeah, let me check it. Which projector?
Winston
is
might
small?
join us a little bit later on if he's done with his
Okay, it was called small ship projector.
small ship printer.
Yeah, key projection is on.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut it down,
Yep, turn it off.
and it's off.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Got it.
There's a program, Larson says, that you can import SE blueprints and 3D print the files. Yeah, there was a company doing that for a little while in the earlier days of Space Engineers. I
Okay,
think they
you
went
can
away
turn it back
though.
on.
But that is kind of neat, like exporting them. Oh, it's on. Exporting the ship that you've built out and printing it. I'd imagine they would print out pretty smoothly too, because for the most part, Space Engineer blocks are full blocks. They don't have a lot of fiddly bits. Like these
Let's
wheels would
see.
probably be poor in a 3D printer, I would think.
How many parts still left to print on that?
None. All the batteries are online.
No, I'm looking at the projector. Blocks remaining. Armor blocks 1.
There's an armor block. Oh, I can see it. Got it.
Then we need to sit back.
And there's the chair. Looks like everything else is okay. What kind of, No, I guess that wouldn't be a problem. There is no fuel. We don't have any uranium. So it's just battery charging at this point.
Yeah, I just gotta find a picture of that. Well, I gotta put the motors on it, or the thrusters.
How do you get into it? Well, he's got his cockpit up here, but there's also this. You just walk up to the chair and you can just sit in it. So, it's pretty perfect for the 3 of us. Oh yeah, you can put your thrusters on. Speaking of thrusters... I should finish patching you up.
I wish SE could project subgrids. It would be so much easier to do things like this. And for some reason, the nav lights didn't get added. That's weird.
Were they in that version, or did you forget to update the blueprint?
I think they were in that version, but maybe not.
I think I'm gonna add, next time we get on, I think I'm gonna add the, no, it's not gonna work, never mind. I need a way to fill these easier. Grab some ice. Hydrogen tanks, people, that's what I was thinking of. That's where my brain went. I didn't finish those sentences. You know what I mean? Minnesota Wolf, thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. Have you heard the good word of Maros? No? I don't know what that is.
No, I haven't either. Have you seen the printed Kerbal? Did you see the
Wasted Kerbal dude?
Yes, yeah.
I saw the picture of like the crew of you guys. It's fantastic. I saw the stream a little bit last night, just for a minute, and I saw he had like an image of it in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that, but I kept wanting it to animate. I wanted it to move.
Inventory full.
Like the whole time I was sitting there waiting for that little Kerbal dude to move around. Okay, engine is off. Let's see, inventory. Are you taking the O2?
I saw you did a little bit of work to the Cloud Forge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got a little bit done. Still has ways to go. For sure. Okay, so they are filling. That's good. For our rocket boosters, because every plane needs rocket boosters.
Well, yeah. I mean, duh.
Shack, Homeworld Deserts of Karak's new DLC. There's a DLC for Deserts of Karak?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Is it just announced or is it out? Oh, great. All 3 can die together.
Well, this was more intended for a rescue crap.
I think his comment still stands. Oh, I like the engine mount. That's cool. You rocking a script, or are you just gonna keep using the rotate?
I'm still using the whips.
Oh, you're using them, okay.
Actually, maybe I'm not. I can't remember if I was using the whips on that or not. Yeah, programmable block whips. So yeah. Oh, and it even came with it on it. Nice. All right, I'm gonna turn the small ship printer off.
Drayden, I'm gonna Google this right now because now I'm curious. Drayden says, "Is it me or does the guy on the front of the Stellaris Console Edition look like Shaq?" Where's my console edition? Where's my check, Paradox? Oh god, it looks like me if I was in my 60s. Like, so old that my eyebrows are going gray. That or Drayden's talking about the ferret guy in the background. He might be talking about that, I don't know. You ready to launch this thing?
Charging the batteries up.
Okay. What's your connection point? Oh, the back. You need a spot to put that thing, don't you?
Oh, what?
To park it. To recharge.
Oh, it was really kind of intended to go where this thing is, unless we've got another
I mean, a VTOL lands. You can get that thing anywhere.
connector some up somewhere.
We don't yet. That's what I was just thinking about.
Yeah, no. It's always nice to have another backup craft.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking of a place we can land it so we can charge. Another backup craft, as this place is littered with half-constructed vehicles at the moment. Did you modify the drag modifier? Thank you, Stream. You're awesome. No, I didn't. I'm bad. Oh, it helps if I turn the UI back on before trying to use the UI. So, did Wasted get to you with like the totals for the charity stream?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
All right, he's still working out like the totals, but he gave me some of what he knows so far. So the charity stream that we put on, Wasted set up everything. I just showed up and streamed and helped promote a little bit. So it's all him and the amazing community.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
But here's
and
what
I got the engines backwards. Damn it.
Raised 14,000 pounds, 369,000 bits, and 974 subs. Whatever the conversion is for that, because Twitch takes their cut of all the subs.
Yeah, like 2.5 or so, I guess.
Yeah, so it's got to be somewhere around. So he's saying it looks like somewhere around 20k pounds, right? So what is that, like $30,000 or something like that for charity?
I don't know what the conversion is. Sorry.
It's somewhere around there. Somebody can do the math on that. But if it's 20,000 pounds, yeah, holy crap, we're still kind of reeling from it.
Oh yeah.
Armco community, raise that much. What's that in American? Cooper. Yeah, that's nuts. It's so good though. It's for cancer research and to help out some friend of Wasted's who's been suffering from it. But I'm just so proud. You need some help putting these engines together or carrying parts over for them?
My problem is that I had to guess at what orientation the rotor was when I took a copy, and I got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
So I got to make sure that, obviously, that my engines don't point downwards, because that's not going to fly nearly as well.
Oh, Imarmos, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, Minnesota Wolf says, is an in-game script that allows you to control robot arms with mouse movements. So if we wanted to move that around, we could use a script. Easier than, having 50 shortcuts.
Okay.
There it goes. That's a nice smooth rotation. Did you hear that?
Imarmos?
Is a robot arm script. to control it with just a mouse. That's cool.
Nice.
Tex is like busy fixing things.
Well, I mean,
Brain power.
I don't want to drag the stream on too long, so.
You're fine, dude. You're still recharging your batteries anyways before our epic mission.
Epic. Okay, then theoretically this one should be like this, I think. Yep. Okay. Bueno.
That's the only problem I have with this propeller blade stream is that there's nothing for helicopters in here. They're all props. That's what made me finally go also with the doing the vertical takeoff idea is that I don't have a helicopter blade anymore. The prop mod doesn't come with one. Unless I do. It's gonna look really goofy. Used to stream on behalf of Team Trees. How long is that going on for, Insanity? Till December, right?
Yeah, I gave to that.
Such a cool thing. I gotta go refill my hydrogen. And we'll get going as soon as you're ready.
Low. Fuel critical.
Tanks. Okay. For the final for your series, you should put the Meteor Shower mod on while in the Cloud Forge and try to survive. Meteor Showers, unless you're thinking of something else, Meteor Showers aren't a mod. It's just a setting in the game. So you take it on unsafe environment, and we'd have meteors raining down. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually.
I'm disappointed that I don't have my nav lights. I spent a long time working on those.
I don't understand why you
correct.
don't have them.
That must be this one I didn't include it before I picked the blueprint.
Oh, I got an idea.
What you got?
No, my idea won't work. Never mind. It was for Minecraft, but it won't work with the current design. You got the rest of these engine parts?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There are new factions in Deserts of Carrick? I have questions. I need to look this up now. Okay, you've got one set of thrusters full burning right now and one completely off.
Yeah. It's probably because I've got the dampeners on. Did it go away?
Nope. One's off, one's full burn. Those thrusters want to go fast. Now it's stopped.
Yeah, I turned them off.
Okay. Don't board while the engines are pointing down. You're gonna get burned.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit of a design thing there. You gotta come in from the front. Get deep fried. I remember someone else's videos, but didn't have the asteroids on, almost lost half the chunk of their base. You've got to be careful with the asteroids, because if you're on a planet and you're going to do a base on a planet for a while, you start pop marking everywhere around you. And just a lot of voxel destruction. And that can be rough on a save. you gonna get Homeworld 3 when it comes out? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna get Homeworld 3, Tex?
Sure, of course.
When it gets out. Did you play through the other ones?
Yeah.
I thought you were a fan
Back
of
in
those.
the day.
Yeah.
I never got through the remade ones.
I mean, yeah, it's the same game, few small changes, some for the better, some for the
Why
worse.
can I not group these rotors? This is so weird.
Bum, 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 bum.
Engine rotors were grouped together.
Is it because they're on different grids, technically?
No, they're on the same grid.
I haven't actually tried this with the new motor yet.
Okay. Lock is on. You're ready to cut her loose.
Oh, you cut it loose now?
I'm gonna try to.
Looks like it flopped just fine. Decrease thrust override. Propeller off. Rocket thrusters. Not actually firing. Why aren't the rocket thrusters? They're not piped.
There we go. Finally.
Why aren't you piping? You're piped. Ooh, something's wrong. They're not piped, they're full of lies. Hey, Ghost of Chimera, thank you for the 20, appreciate it. Hey, look at that, I finally caught you live. Just wanted to say hi and that I'm really loving this series. Here's hoping that this airship lasts longer than the first one. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. I hope
What
it does
happened?
too. Nothing. Nothing at all about airships. It's fine.
Oh. You mean Texas Zeppelin?
Yep. Chimera is saying enjoying the series and hoping that this one lasts longer than the last one. I think it will.
Come on.
These are still not piped. What's wrong? Oh, it's broken. That's what was wrong. Oh well. So what happens when you take off too hard or you land too hard?
There we go.
Look at him rotate. Nice.
And then, yeah, thrusters, bottom pair and top pair. So I need to name you. Yeah, one of the things I figured out was that I had to.
You had to do what?
I had to be able to. Sorry, I'm trying to name. I'm trying to name it at the same time I'm talking.
You got up to the same point in the sentence twice.
I realized that I had to be able to group the top and the bottom pairs of these thrusters to keep it from pulling up or down when I thrusted.
Okay.
So I can toggle those off when in forward flight and then re-enable them for VTOL.
Now, are you going to have any issues with these thrusters? Because if they're not completely level, pushing you down as you run down the runway? Or are they fine? Because I thought you had an issue with that in the old design.
They're fine. They are level.
Okay. All right. Did you do your preemptive FOD check for the strip? I didn't.
What?
Gotta do the FOD check. We gotta walk the flight line, make sure there's no foreign objects. Like he gets sucked into the engine.
FOD?
Yep. You FOD check.
Walk or...
FOD walk, FOD check. Too early for this shit. Would be normally what people called it. All right, I'm gonna try out the new engine. See if we got enough thrust. Ooh, I should blueprint this something. Shack Wing Alpha. I guess that's what I named it. Engine on. I'll do direct control. Let's not use that. Oh, those wheels, they don't like it all. Look at the wheels freak out. All right, they settled themselves.
Okay, let's see if I remember what my controls are. Wheels on and off.
Throttle on.
Gyro power.
More juice, more juice, more juice. Pretty much max throttle. So, good news and bad news stream. Good news,
Yeah.
it flies. Bad news, it's not nearly as powerful as the large engine, which is good because it's more power efficient at the moment. We're at 32 minutes flight time without running this. It didn't change anything. Okay, well, we'll just turn that back off. Yep. But it flies. Next update, retractable wheels. Maybe. I've been thinking about it. I want head tracking for space engineers now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, have you ever used head tracking before?
No, I haven't, but of all things, Wasted was using one of the Track IR clones on Farming Simulator and was using it to look around the interior of his tractor, and he was actually really kind of like, oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah, he was using one of the knockoff Tracker IR systems. He says it works pretty well though, so that's kind of cool. I've used it for Elite Dangerous. I won't play that game without.
Oh, did you add a camera overlay?
No? Yes, sort of. I think it's part of Quality of Life mod. He's still updating that, so who knows what we end up in the game.
I like it.
Checking the engine's thrusters.
Have you looked at it lately?
Still not working. No? Should I? I'm coming into land right now. I'll take a look. I'm on final glide. I'm a little sad this engine doesn't have a sound effect. Oh, wow. Those air brakes are so stupidly strong.
Ooh, there's a helipad.
Yeah, that's a new inclusion. You're welcome to use it.
I'm gonna try. After I don't get on the runway right
Hi.
when you're landing.
Thanks for not being on the runway as I came in. Appreciate it.
Ah,
I gotta figure out why my thrusters aren't thrusting. Hate it when that happens. Shut it down for now. I don't want to waste all the fuel. Okay, why aren't you... You're yellow again. You were just green. What happened? Okay, climb back up. What's going on with you? No, you're all green. Green to that, green to that. Maybe that's damaged. Damn right, I can land anything once. Maybe they're not in the group? Oh, I'm sure stream's already beat me to it. It's the tanks. The tanks aren't set to discharge. They're set to stockpile. That's what's going on. You take it off?
nope. I was gonna give a tour since nobody on stream has actually seen this before.
Yeah, I'm on my way. All right. What kind of music should we have
All
for your
right.
tour? Let's see. Let's do a little... There we go. A little soft electric guitar. A little bluesy guitar. Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kestrel Mark II. Taking all the lessons we've learned from the testbed VTOL craft, we've worked into a VTOL envelope, a much more aerodynamic form, much more stable when taking off and landing. And it's got room in a modified cargo compartment for 2 additional passengers. It's set up with a timer block so that when it comes time to switch from VTOL to straight flight configuration is a single button press. It has air brakes set in pairs, so you can use as much or as little braking power as you need. And it's got parachutes just in case, for slowing down for short takeoff landing, for short field landing. All
Buy
this
your
could be
shit.
yours, and for only $2 million.
What a deal! Hmm.
So if you want to hop in and check out the cockpit,
Yeah.
it's fairly
Oh, man.
well laid out on the. Oh, so hit the 1. Check out the camera overlay.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
And we should be able to move it around with Alt. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, now, mind you, because of the Key West agreement, we're unable to actually arm this at this moment. But if we get into a combat conflict, we might just arm it and then ask for forgiveness later from the Air Force.
I dig it, man. Looks good. So,
Yeah.
the question really is that
will it
everybody wants
fly?
to know is, yeah, will it fly? You want to do a
Dude,
run up off the runway, or you want to take
Yep.
off vertically?
Let me go see the little pilot's room before I take off. And I'll be right back.
Clone Trooper 5s, thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. I don't think I can read your comment. Yeah, this is a family show. Not quite sure what you're saying there. Oh, rockets, right. Yeah, no, rockets, I get you. Yeah, I'm trying to get some speed. Let's make sure they actually work. Tanks. Oh, no, I should have them on the bar? No, I can just have them discharge. Tanks, and put them on off. There we go. So. Whoa, no. Oh, they're set to full blast. Okay. Yeah, they're both set too. So if I hit 5, 2 hydrogen thrusters kick on, immediate full burn. No control. And then I think I can run, watch my power, 4 years if I start the engine. I don't believe that, not for a second, but there you go. That's where we're sitting at. And so we're gonna take off with him and follow him out. I don't think I have an antenna anymore. That might have fallen off. I mean, that was extra parts and we lost it for weight. Obviously.
Okay, I went to the Met Office and filed my flight plan. That's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah, the Met Office?
Yeah,
That's
Met
you.
Office, yeah.
Fair enough. All right,
Need
well,
to check to make sure that there wasn't a, weather front moving through or something. I don't know.
get
Terminology.
some reasons dark side terminology. I'm getting an antenna so I can actually follow you in the other craft. And
I think this has an antenna. Did I remember to put an antenna on it? I did not
mine
remember to put an
does
antenna on it. Really?
Not. I think mine had an antenna. I just don't know what happened to
This,
it.
this must not be a finished variant. Okay, let me put a thing.
I'm just gonna shove it in here. It just seems like extra parts anyways.
Mind you, this is still a test bed craft, so might be missing small things like antennas.
Yeah. Let me name mine so you can find me. I'm just gonna put my name on it. Antenna.
Oh man, that printer worked out great, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That was fast. That was a super fast print. Show ship name? Nah. Oh, antenna. Let's bring that up a bit more.
I should put nav lights on, but I'll do that later because I want to go fly.
Wow, antenna doesn't
Navigation
fit that.
hazard confirmed.
All right, you should be able to see me from like 5 kilometers away. All right, let's do it. I sent you another poster on Twitter. Oh, thanks, Paige.
Are we out of construction components again? Holy cow.
I thought you just ordered like 1,000.
I thought I did too, but apparently not.
All right, I'm on the runway and ready to go, but I'm gonna hold here for you. No, Bob's just something we weren't using for this this series right now. That's all. It supposedly works fine.
It's honestly, it's good to review sort of, you know, the ways to do it without Bob.
Absolutely. We wouldn't have made this thing.
What thing?
The arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? We're so close now. I hope these are on the same grid, the same plane. Let me see if they are. Can I? Nope. Damn.
What?
I was going to hook the runway to the base so it would get more power than just what's in that that battery, because that battery only has, you know, whatever
We
power
could,
it came with it.
We could move it, actually. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to do, I don't think.
All that. Well, remember what it's made out of.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
have to
it's-
store all that in something that's not going to explode from the pure weight of it. I'm not worried about it. I can always pop another battery on there. I just thought it would be convenient. All right, let's do this thing. I want to see this thing take off, and then I'm going to follow you up.
Yep, I'm surprised that it didn't. Okay, well, let's see if I can still fly this sucker.
Oh, that was quick. Looks like it hovers just fine. Look at it go. Now do the transition. There. And it is out. All right, taking off now. Let me know what that top speed is. I'm real curious.
Ooh. I'm already at 220.
Oh, you're so much faster than me. Especially now that I got the weaker engine installed. All right, bringing the system online. Full burn, taking off now.
Back in for a landing.
Oh, are you take? Oh, I pulled up too early.
Still a little twitchy. I'm gonna put the extra gyro off. Yeah, I actually managed to pair my gyros this time.
Who knew that the jet would be so much faster than my poor propeller plane? With my max speed of like 140. It's fine. Good God, you're so fast. That's gonna be, make sure you slow down before you try that landing.
Oh, that's what I got the air brakes for.
Oh, that's true.
Whoa!
Oh, what happened?
Turn off the brakes. Forgot to turn off the brakes.
Oh, the air brakes, yeah.
No, I forgot to turn off the wheel brakes.
Oh, you're trying to land on the ice?
Yep.
You guys landing on the ice. This is why we built the runway so we wouldn't dent the ice, and you guys keep landing on the ice.
I didn't dent the ice much.
This is why we can't have that. Yeah, I look over and the ice is just so much dentage going on right now.
It's okay.
Oh, too much. You can't turn that fast. Beep. Can't turn that fast. Gyro swings it farther than it can actually lift itself. So you can stall these really easily. I was telling, I don't know, I told you about this, I think. The Shack's flight school. Was it you or Wasted I was telling about?
No.
Okay, so
Must have been wasted.
Must have been wasted. So I did an event just a couple of days ago on Twitch, and I gathered some people together, and I started working on a map, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do 2 teams, you know, flight squadrons. We're gonna have a World War II style dogfight with the flight mechanics, and it'll be fun. Maybe we'll even do some objectives. And I started the map, and I was like, all right, let me see how this works. I got one base done on the side of a mountain with a runway, and I've got a bunch of craft that I balanced out, and I think they fly okay. But let me test it. So I got max server pop in for a local host. We had like 16 people in. I think it was 16 or 18, and I was like, all right, let's see how you guys fly. Everybody jumped into their aircraft, and they all go to take off, and I'm just assuming it's gonna be fine. I would say 90% of them went like over the end of the runway, down the cliffside, and crashed into the ground.
Oh no.
It was like I think one person took off and flew steadily off away from the runway, and it was like, so many so that I thought we had broken it. But it turns out, by the end of the stream, I had them all flying patterns.
Nice.
Around it. It was fantastic. It was so much fun. They were all like, it's broken, this and that. But by the end of it, everybody was like, they were doing touch and goes. They had gotten the handle on it. It was pretty cool. They were doing conservation of energy through altitude, and it was really fun. Oops.
Cool.
So we're probably going to do some more of that over on Twitch. Anybody wants to join in on that.
Nice. Motors.
Eventually, we'll actually do the World War II style ground attack and all that.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
What do you got to do to change?
I'm gonna put a projector on real quick. Obviously, this is not my latest variant, but I'm gonna just update it.
Okay.
I should be able to get the nav lights on it.
Because I would like to
If I
get
find the
going
right one.
soon. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, come on. Oh, 5. Rocket thrust! Wah! Oh, I wonder who's faster in a straight line with my rocket engines. Probably you still.
We could try it.
Let's drag race. Let's
Okay.
Pure butter. Pure almost killed myself because I turned too fast on a hillside. It's funny how quickly the altitude kills you because the air gets thin.
Okay, projector. Cast.
Oh, I still have that stupid battery stuck to the... Oh, crap baskets. The Stuka siren going off right now. Okay, I'm gonna lead some speed. I'm gonna come in for landing. You on the runway right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Unless you're about to take off and we're about to go.
Nope. Because now I gotta. Actually, if you wanted to help me. Oh, you're flying. Never mind.
I'm landing now. Just doing a little
Line
little
up
serpentine pattern to bleed some speed and altitude. Just give it a little shimmy, a little shake. Oh, scrape of the wing. That's fine. It's meant to do that. Yeah, there's this extra part battery over here that I was talking about. It's killing my aerodynamics. What's up? So what, you just used the wrong blueprint?
Nah, I never had nav lights on this one. I had already moved on to the naval variant, which has basically right here folding wings,
Okay.
so that it could be stowed in a smaller space, and it worked fine. It just, if I was projecting that, then I was gonna have to add each wing individually, and I just didn't want to waste the time. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Got what you're saying.
Okay. I think I am ready.
You ready? All right, let's do it. We got to get over to the base.
Unless you want to try her out.
No. I'm not breaking it right before we go on the mission. Stream would be so pissed if like they were like, oh yeah, he's finally going on the thing, and then I bury that into the ground because I'm around with all the speed it has.
It's actually really mild-mannered.
It looks very smooth. I saw you take off like butter.
I'm sure
Beautiful.
somebody from Shack's flying school would have no problem with whatsoever.
Right? Those guys are on point. We were shooting each other down by the end of that stream. It was great.
I need 2 glass.
All right. You're baiting people. You're like, well, we're done. And then you're like, I need 2 glass. I'm turning around now. Let's get off the ground. Get out of here. Anybody on stream know how to fix the whole wheels going crazy issue? Any ideas? Ooh. And that's not the issue I was talking about. That's just me throwing my vehicle into the ground. Oh, set your GPS before you take off.
Yeah, we're going to not Texoc down. IDCT station.
That's the one. And then once we get there, we can get a visual on the runway.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I'm
Do we need
taking
to bring anything with us?
Ooh, we could probably bring in some steel plates. That wouldn't be bad because we, keep fixing up that runway every time we come over.
Yep.
So maybe take a few 100 or so steel plates with you. Especially you. You can probably lift a hell of a lot more than I can.
Yeah, I can lift a full, I think it's 2 containers I've got on this thing.
All right, I've got about 800.
I've got 3 mediums. I can actually, that's why it's got so many engines, which you don't actually need for normal flight. Because if you want to load it all the way down, hover it, it's going to take quite a lot.
Did you forget about your wind and the drag modifier, Spartan says? I didn't forget. The drag is right. I haven't turned wind on. The only reason I haven't turned wind on, guys... Excuse me. The only reason I haven't turned wind on is because the icon doesn't go away and it drives me crazy. And the wind is really light on this map, so... I'll turn it on. We'll fly with a little wind. Won't hurt nothing. Maybe Texas landing, that's all. All right.
Well, and I also centered the cargo on the engines,
Yeah.
so it's centered for the VTOL. All right,
All right.
I'm gonna take off conventionally just for the heck of it.
Yeah. Cool.
See
I'll
how
get up in
much
the air
of a run-up
first
it
and I'll
takes.
meet you up there. Richard says it's a trap. Mine takes it about 40 before it'll actually go.
No, no.
Oof, man, the wheels
I can't
hate
get
this.
around now because of the helipad.
Do we need to build it out?
It would help if it had some blocks that allowed me to drive up it.
I can actually help my little bit of twitchiness there. Nose down for the turn. Yes, doesn't have enough thrust anymore. I have to be very careful. Maybe go with a bigger prop.
Oh, you got a lot less thrust with the.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it, at least. I'm gonna went from a large engine to, I think this is the medium prop. This is the 3-blade. I think there's a larger one I can go with. Coming back around. Just need speed, need speed, need speed. All right, you getting ready to take off? Flying over
I
now.
gotta get over to the driveway.
Oh,
to the
can't
runway.
you hover?
Yeah, but
But that kind of defeats the purpose of taking off. On the...
I gotta prove it. Yeah, I mean,
That's fair.
I gotta prove
Sure.
that it'll take off both ways.
All right, I'll come back around.
We can load those up later.
Turn off the steering on the wheels. Well, will it fix the freak out? That's the problem that I'm really having. I don't mind that the wheels turn, though you're right, it should just only pivot from the back.
Okay, you're in the air, right?
I'm in the air. Just flying around the runway. Good job on the nose cone, by the way. I really like that bit of this new build. Just need to fatten up the tail. The tail's really stubby.
Okay.
I lied
Alright,
about the
flap.
wind. I'm totally feeling it, stream.
Flap check. Flaps are good. Wheel locks off. Camera is not mapped. Yep, and ready to go.
Okay. We're flying around watching. Waiting for it to take off.
Okay.
Barely keeping at my cruise speed. There he goes.
Oh yeah.
You're so
Takes
fast.
off. One likes to rotate around 50 meters a second.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way.
What's your speed?
My max speed?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, I'll find out right now. So, it takes me a minute to get to my max speed, especially if I'm trying to climb. I'm at 90, 100. I'm heading toward the station, by the way, because I know you'll be able to catch up. Just don't crash into me. 110. So at this altitude, probably about 110, 114 without rocket boost. No, about 120 almost. I'm still gaining. Now here he comes. Watch him blast past.
I don't actually see you.
You don't see me.
Is
Come down the
your
canyon.
antenna on?
It is.
Oh,
I just,
no, you're underneath me. Gotcha.
yeah, I'm in the canyon. I'm not gonna go too high because it's gonna kill my. So 140 is probably my. I'm still accelerating really slowly. 140. Still gaining. You look like an F4. What was the old Vietnam jets that were rated to fly in like hurricanes?
No.
F8s?
Don't know.
Stream will know. I'm at 180 right now. I'm actually gaining pretty good.
There were the F4 Phantoms,
F4 Phantoms. Might have been F4.
but I don't know I have no idea if they were rated for hurricanes or not.
What's your speed?
I'm just cruising along at 115.
I'm pushing 190 now.
Yes, I know, Cap. Thank you.
Just takes this thing a minute to fly in and it'll actually get some speed. Now I want to see how fast I can get in a dive.
More importantly, how fast can you pull out of a dive?
Good question. That's why I have parachutes that may or may not work and my thrusters. I'm already in sight of I'm at 215 right now.
I'm at 3K behind you.
Okay. And
Just
I'm
about to
inside
fly
the
over
station.
Texhawk down
Yeah!
landing strip.
And there's the runway down there. We gotta land on that. Let's burn some speed. He's up over 340 knots. Nice.
Oh, ooh.
There's an aircraft rating for wind shear, how much wind shear they can take. And there's a particular fighter craft that was rated to go something just silly. I can't think of the name of it now. I remember us talking about it in weather school because we were talking about the hurricane hunters and, you know, the rating for those transports they use. Actually got to tour one of those. Very cool. All right, I'm getting ready for the approach. We did finish the runway, right? I remember you digging me out of a hole. Maybe that was wasted. That was wasted.
No, that was me.
Was it you? Okay. That's right. No, wasted was in a hole last time I saw him over here. There's a difference.
I'm coming in for a landing.
Oh, okay. You on final now?
Yeah, but I'm in hover mode.
Oh, well. You don't even have to use the runway. I'm going to take on the runway now.
Yep.
Because you cheating.
Cheating. I worked
and your-
long and hard to get
you and
this
your
thing actually
VTOL.
to work.
VTOL shenanigans. Too slow, too slow. Coming in now. A little high, way high. That's okay. Oh no, runway running out. There's a mountain there too. Up, down.
Yep.
Everything's fine. Oh, stop scraping. Uh-oh, what is that part?
What is what part?
The one that's on the runway right now. That's not me. That might be for me. What is this? What is it? Oh, this is for wasted. This isn't me, Stream. That is FOD from Wasted. It's black and yellow, and that was before I painted mine black and yellow. That's from his craft when it fell in a hole.
Nice. That was a
That was good.
good flight, and that was 1,000 plates that I was carrying.
We made it with all the parts and none of the damage. Look at us. See, that was a perfect landing if there wasn't this mountain in the way.
Okay, do we need to add any other blocks down before we started welding up?
No, I think yes, we do actually on this side, right where I'm removing mountains. Looks like we need to extend it just a bit. Oh, did Wasted ever make it back to Mars? In last night's stream?
Yes.
Last time I saw, he had no batteries and was running on nothing but solar power, and he seemed to not realize he didn't put batteries on his craft.
No, he found out.
I was there when he was like, oh, there's no batteries on here. I was wondering if he landed it, though, without exploding.
Yep. Yeah, no, he landed.
Cool. How do you get all the way from Earth to Mars and not realize you don't have batteries?
And then Spacebar was helping him take parachutes off and ran in the craft and killed himself.
Oh, no. Does that mean he's back on Earth again?
Yep. Yeah, no, multiplayer positional shit.
Ooh.
Stuff. He basically teleported right into the craft, and it's like, oh, well, that's dead. So, yeah. A little bit of heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I like how my rover's coming out nice. The Hold My Beer.
The Hold My Beer. Best name.
Well, they were giving me so much grief over it. It's like you can't. That's too big. You can't do that. And I was like, oh really? Hold My Beer.
Just gonna dump my resources in these, weld these up real quick. Because I've only got a few hundred.
Do we need to put like a backstop on this end?
Nah. No, because if we want to take off when we realize the landing's not going to happen, we're not going to want something to run into.
Fair enough. I'll dump mine on the other end.
The Lockheed WC-130J is the plane you're thinking of.
If you want to help me, I'll just dump plates in here. If you want to help me weld them up.
I've got 400 on me still. I'm just tossing them into the runway as we weld it. You want a teamwork blocks, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I was going to throw the components in there if you wanted to.
Oh, there you are. Especially this end, because this is the end we land on, so this is where all the impacts are.
Yeah, that's kind of why I figured I'd start here. And that's it. No more plates.
I'm looking it up now, I'm curious. It might have been the F4, yeah. That's right, Shaq playing the terrain.
Was the F4 one the one that was designed for like missile combat only and didn't actually have a
gun on the front? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was.
They ended up putting cannon pods on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had F4s still in service with the Japanese Defense Force, the base I was at. And I thought that was interesting.
From all reports, they were really good fighter craft.
Shaq, do you think you'll have 2 or 3 hangar decks on the Sky Carrier? It's really underweight, but the back will look derpy. It's too much taller. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any taller. I don't know how we're going to store stuff. How much more plate do I have? Oh, I only have 100 left. Okay.
Let's see. I'm curious as to how much battery power I used on that flight over. That's gonna be the one thing on this thing. Is it is. No, not bad. Looks like they're all about 94% or so about 6% power on the flight over.
That's not bad, yeah.
I don't want to pull another Tex.
All right, I'm heading over to the base. Let's see what kind of contracts we got.
Yep.
See what kind of jobs they got for us. I was thinking search and rescue would be good for us since cargo isn't really a thing.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You have a cargo pod on that vehicle of yours?
Yeah, I've got 3 medium cargo containers.
Okay. That's a store, not a contract thing. Where's the contract? That's right here.
Yeah.
Search contract. Make sure it's on the ground. We need someone to pick up a discrete package whose exact position is unknown. Locate this package for us, and there'll be a reward for you. 46,000. Hauling contract.
Interesting.
How
How
much
do you tell that they're on the ground?
I think just planetary ones are on the ground. I think that's how that works.
Hauling contact. Let's see. Ooh, what kind of weight? Doesn't even tell you, does it?
Payment.
312,000 SC space bucks.
That's how much they're paying you. Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
tell you that. Oh wow. How do you do a hauling contract if you don't know how much it's going to be hauling? We also need collateral to do that, and I don't know about you, but I don't have 52,000 credits for the one I'm looking at.
No, I don't either.
I think search contract is probably the best we're going to get. Acquisition contract. Bring over 40 thruster components? And we'll get paid 340,000 credits?
Okay, so we got a couple of search
Holy
con.
shit.
So I wonder if, I guess they pay the further off you are, the more they pay, theoretically.
That's how I think it works, yeah. Dude, we can just go get, maybe not, thruster components are kind of heavy. If we bring in 40 of them, we'll get 340,000.
Okay, so this one
So
is
next time.
15 minutes. 25, 23,
This doesn't have a time limit on it. I'm gonna take this mission.
21. Which one?
Bring back thruster components. We only need 40 to get paid 340,000.
Oh, nice.
But it doesn't have a time limit, so I'm just gonna take it and we'll deal with it later. We could try that, because you said you had 3 cargo containers. That might be enough. Let's see. Ooh, but how would we...
How
Yeah.
do we what?
Ah, never mind. All right, well, you pick the search contract.
You should probably pick it so that the
Okay.
stream can see it.
This one is there a distance? No. This one pays more, and it's got longer duration. All right. I have taken a job.
Excellent.
We have a job. We got 25 minutes to find it. I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
All right. GPS coordinates have been transmitted. I'm heading to the craft. I forgot where I parked. There it is.
Which last known location of the ship?
Yep. That's the one. Looks like it's
Which is-
13 kilometers away.
Yep.
Ooh.
13 kilometers.
It's right down the runway. I don't even have to turn around. Sweet. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Oh,
back
I'm
it up.
not gonna.
Beep, beep. All right. You want to go first? You going vertical?
I was just gonna take off
Okay.
horizontally, but
All right, then. I'll go. Oh, those wheels, man. They do not like it right now.
are they derping out on you?
Yeah, every time I take off, they derp out, and they take a little bit to fix themselves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boosters.
How you doing?
Spazzy, for some reason.
Okay.
Feeling a little spazzy.
All right, heading for the contract area.
Yep, heading out there too. Yeah, look at that stream. We're like popping all over the place right now.
Thing looks like a P51 and a TA-152 had a baby together.
It was the wheels. Being weird. Oh, looks like it's on the other side of that mountain over there.
Looks like it's on this side, to be honest. It might be on the other side. Yeah, it's probably on this side. Can you go over it, or do you need to go around it?
I can go over it. Maybe. Solid maybe.
Confidence.
How are you gonna land? I don't need to land. I got a text with a VTOL craft.
Mm-hmm. What were you gonna do if you didn't have a text with a VTOL craft?
Find a flat spot and hope.
And pray.
And pray real hard, because it's gonna be landing. That's what we're gonna call it. But thank you, GT, for the support. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we're looking at for something that's within 750 meters of this location.
Yep.
It's on the side of the hill.
You already there?
Of course.
Oh, so, see, I don't know how that works. Will it have rolled down the hill? Or would it spawn into the ground and be like, clip itself to the ground? I don't know how that works, because we couldn't find it last time. Not that we had the entire time to search, because of certain people's landings. Let's try not to ram each other, too. I'm starting to do circle.
Yeah, roger that.
750 from that, so it could be anywhere around here. I think I see something. Maybe? I see something. That's a bush. I found a bush.
You found a bush.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. They said snow. You'd think it'd be easy to find on a patch of snow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't envy the volunteer pilots that do like the rescue ops, like trying to find someone in any kind of terrain like this. How hard that must be.
Nothing right down here.
Nah, it's a bush too.
What are we looking for? Are we looking for a craft? A ship?
Yeah, unknown location of ship is what it says, but it was supposed to be a package. There's a term for it, though, not just bush pilots, but like, oh, see, look at that. I don't know what's going on stream, but for some reason, my gyros have gotten super sensitive all of a sudden. I don't know, man.
I'm not seeing a lot.
I'm not saying anything either. I've never managed to find one of these damn things. I don't even know what they look like. Might have to land and look around on foot.
Yep, walk on foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a place to sit down. And
Okay,
also
there's a
figure out what's
little
going on
bowl
with these
just to the
gyros.
right of it.
Coming back.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty flat spot right by it. I'm gonna go for that.
Okay, I'm coming in to land. Gonna land right on this hill right here. Straight. We got this. Feeling it, feeling it. Speed is good. Could be a bit of a bump. And we're down. Brakes on. It's an unknown signal crate. Okay, so it's literally just a crate. Let's shut down. Oh, that's pretty. That's getting a screenshot. Hang on, I gotta take a selfie. All right, helping.
Stay out of that tree. Yep. See.
What happened? Did you crash?
No, the wind caught me. Pushed me towards a tree. Got exciting for a second.
This seems so much harder. Oh, I see it down there. This seems so much harder than doing the delivery missions, and the delivery missions pay so much more.
Yep.
If it's on a hillside, did it roll down? It might have rolled down. We don't know. We don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah, we've never actually found one.
Yeah, this is...
Okay, last known location of ship. Right here. So, I mean, does it spawn here and then roll? Or does it just spawn anywhere within 750 meters?
I'm gonna burn some hydrogen. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the hill and just see if there's anything that happened to collect down here.
It'd help if it wasn't on the dark side with the sun about to go down too.
Yeah, that's why we gotta find it before it gets dark. If it had some like lights on it or something. I mean, heck, maybe going dark is the better idea. How far away am I from base? Don't come too far. Delivery missions usually go off planet though. The planet is only 120 kilometers. You found it. Coming.
Well, I'm assuming I found it.
It's gonna be a bush. Watch.
That's.
Is your transmitter on?
Yeah. I am 622 meters away from
I don't see you.
the ships.
Uphill or downhill?
Downhill. You are moving towards me, I think.
You're not on my. Are you sure you're transmitting?
Yeah, 250 meters though. Per suit radio.
Right. Moving away from you. So now am I heading towards you?
Head downhill.
Downhill.
Down between the two, the saddle.
Oh, I see you.
There you are.
Oh, what? This thing is so tiny.
Yep. Did you find it?
I guess just getting near it is how you cash it in.
Did you get a push message?
I didn't get any messages. I've got 66,000 in my bank account now, though.
Nice.
So I'm gonna assume that's how that works. Okay, there we go. Nice catch. I have no idea how you saw that.
Honestly, it was in shadow and that had like orange lights lighting it up.
It might actually be easier to find stuff like that at nighttime. If they got
or
blinking
at least
lights.
with a raking light.
Well, if it's blinking. Because you can see those lights from pretty far away. Well, that was a successful mission.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can transport some thrusters and make, 6 times that amount now in one trip?
Yeah, in one trip. Maybe not
Yeah.
one trip. How many thruster components?
40.
Was it? I don't know that I can carry 40.
40 thruster components.
But we can certainly do it in maybe a couple trips.
Yes. I don't know how that works, actually. Can you turn in only a portion of the objective? If we can't carry them. I guess we could carry them in our suits. I think we can carry 40 in our suits. We'll find out for science.
So we didn't get it or no?
We did get it. We got paid. I had almost no money, and now I have
and
60.
it self-destructs. Maybe you arrived slightly late and it failed.
No, I have money. How much money do you have right now?
It's under action. Where
Inventory. Just inventory in your square, top right hand corner. Account balance.
773.
Yeah, I have 66,000, and I've not completed any missions yet, so
And that
we got
was
paid.
something.
Mm-hmm. Where did I park? Crap.
I don't know. You want to lift up there?
Yeah, actually. help me find my ride. I didn't mark a spot. Go around the death thrusters. Okay, yeah, I'm on top of the hill. Oh, look at the wind catch you.
Yeah,
You start rocking and flying backwards almost immediately. All right,
Where'd you leave your ship? All right, there.
Do you have the platinum to make 40?
Thruster components? Oh, that's a good question. We're on a planet. No thruster component.
Oh, right. No wonder they're so expensive. Okay, whoa.
Yeah,
I'm on top of the hill.
Oh.
Definitely not in a tree.
No, I was looking at the last location of the ship. My bad.
Yeah, let me get rid of that. We don't need that anymore.
I don't actually see your plane.
Keep going on the very tip top. It does have an antenna, but I turned it off so I could save power. There it is,
Okay.
directly ahead.
Oops. Tree.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm on the ground now.
What?
I hit the wrong button. I meant to go third person and I jumped out. Ooh. I watched the Shocks eat that hit.
No, that's fine. It's still a little tricky landing with these things because it really doesn't want to land.
I love that your craft looks so high-tech and carbon fiber and jets and all that, and mine looks like somebody dredged it out of the ocean.
Well, and for everybody that says VTOL is easy mode, you just saw how much it took just to simply hover up the hill.
All right. So yeah, thruster components are a no-go. We're not gonna be able to do that, I don't think.
Oh, pit reputation hit. We're
Oh,
gonna
because I
fail
took a
it.
mission. Ah.
Well, I guess we'll never fail it per se.
Yeah, because it'll never go away. So as soon as we have them, we will complete that mission. Just no time soon. I don't remember how to look at my mission list. Jack, are you going to land? Yeah. Oh, how are you going to land? All right, I answered that in the fields. Zoidman, thank you for the 2. He says it's a single unknown crate. It's a signal crate. We found it. Zoidman, thank you for the 2. Shaq's new search contract. Find the missing plane. Yes. What do you want to do, man? Should we head back to base?
Well, we could head back to pick up another contract.
Sure, let's do it. But this time with something we can actually maybe transport.
Yep.
Because I'm bad.
What else was listed as a contractor?
I don't know. We'd have to look. I saw
Buy
that
the
one.
thruster components. I wonder how much they cost. Yeah, you may want to change to these landing gear. They don't seem to be nearly as clingy.
Yeah, they're just so big. But I think you might be right.
They'd be good for the underwing ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off 2 of my gyros this time and see how that goes. All right, bring it online. See if my wheels have any strange settings before we go. No. I don't see anything strange.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just try to fly off this cliff. It's the best I got.
Okay.
Oh man, this will be fine. I think turning in components you lock to a nearby connector and in mission terminal you can transfer from my connected inventory. Ah, okay, so we should be okay as long as we can hold them all. All right, here I go. Oh no! Okay, ate a little crap there. Having trouble getting to speed. Lost all my. No! I hit a heel that I couldn't see.
Hit a tree. Hit a tree.
Going rocket burn because I'm about to go off the cliffside. I'm up. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't hit a. Well, I don't know. I didn't see a tree in my screen. What I saw was there was a hill I didn't notice, and I bottomed it out while trying to pull up a little bit. So I lost a battery. Kind couple of gyros. Fuselage is damaged. All landing gear gone. I'm running at 93, almost maxed out power. I'm gonna head back to base.
Yeah, head back to base.
I think that's the key here.
I'll escort you just in case.
Oh, damn it. Freaky Angelus, you were right. I should have used the rockets. That would have given me the boost to get to speed faster, and I wouldn't have to try to do a run-up like that. That was a mistake and a half. Yeah, please escort me back to base. I see you below me. Landing's gonna be fun. I don't have landing gear anymore.
Well, try to flare right about above the ice, maybe.
Add wheels. Dude, guys, I'm adding a wheel. That would give me 2 of my 3 wheels. I don't think that's helping.
Oh man, this is pretty. Sorry.
You're fine.
I know you're in an emergency, but
in an emergency, and there's another pilot on the comms going, man, this is pretty.
ah man, look at the sunset though. I just took a screenshot. You'll like it.
Oh, nice. You have to send it to me. You use an F4, right, to take your screenshots?
I use F12.
F12. I mean, the in-game screenshot tool will make it so it'll take it at a higher res.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty too. It lets you blow it up and without any lost pixels. Hey, with all that lost weight, I'm a lot faster. And those stupid broken wheels. It's so smooth now without those broken wheels, or those freaking out wheels.
Yeah, maybe we need to fix your wheels now. We have the opportunity. You know, battery endurance on this thing is not bad.
Yeah, rub it in while I'm missing half my batteries. It's cool.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying.
I have 4 minutes of power.
I was afraid with all the thrusters I put on this sucker. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn off.
Shack's jump drive's in chat.
Oh, good. I'll land in the fields. Hey, there's a nice soft spot right by my Zeppelin. You should put it there.
Oh. All right, I've got 4 minutes of fuel, so I'm going to just glide it in. I'm going to go for the runway. Because I won't do too much impact damage.
Emergency crash trucks have been notified and are standing by at the runway.
Oh, excellent. Somebody can put me out. It's going to be a night landing, too.
Yep.
So, ladies and gents, if you're just joining us, there seems to be a problem with the aircraft. Some wheels are missing. Lack of
Ladies
power.
and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. You may have felt a couple of bumps and scrapes there, but I promise you, though, that nothing is absolutely wrong with this craft. And the flotation devices that the stewardesses are passing out are purely precautionary.
All right, here we go. Gotta bleed some more speed. Just turn a little sharper.
I lost sight of you, so.
I am on. I'm on base, about to turn for final.
Oh, no, I see it.
I'm gonna flare, and I'm gonna throw on those slightly OP braking brakes as I come in. I need to put some more speed and some more altitude.
Coming in behind you.
Yep. All right. Air brakes a little bit. Speed is good. Getting my alignment now. Remember, no landing gear, guys. No landing gear and no chance to have it go around because I've got about 2 minutes of fuel left. Feels good, feels good. A little bit more power. Here goes. Brace, brace, brace. You see the scrapes?
No, I had to tack around.
I'm down. Oh, survived. I will survive. That's not bad. That's when I back block into the prop. Oops.
Okay, you're clear of the runway. You didn't land on it, right?
Oh, I landed on it, yeah.
Oh, God. So do I need to not land on the runway?
Not unless you want to land in me. I can't move. I'm on the ground with no wheels. Tex, I don't have any landing. I can't move out of your way. Nice. Oh, man. So, hi.
Hi. Well, any landing you can walk away from.
Uh-huh. Terrain, pull up. Thank you, GT.
Oh wait, sorry, hang on a second. I gotta take another blueprint, screen print.
Screen blueprint?
Yeah, except for now the crosshair's not going away.
Well, crap.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
down.
I mean,
Needs a little bit of work.
yeah. Hey, okay.
All right.
Wave for the nice audience.
Oh, what? Oh, jeez. All right.
All right. One more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to lift it up so I can work on the undercarriage, because that's what took all the damage. Everything underneath here. I totally ripped off a couple of gyros.
Yeah, you basically ripped out the entire bottom, is what I'm saying.
I'm not even sure where the power was coming from.
Well, there's your problem.
Because I think I lost one of my large batteries.
Maybe was your hydro engine on?
I turned it off to save the fuel, and it kept running. So I think no. I know I have a small battery here. Maybe it must. No, I took that battery off. There must be another battery inside.
Yeah, you got 3 small batteries.
Okay. So I just lost one of the larges. Oh, that sucks.
I just had a really stupid idea.
Well, before we go on a really stupid idea, how about we make a little bit more cash? You feel like flying back out there and getting one of these transport missions? Now that I've made it back to base, I'll roll with you.
Sure. What do we need to transport?
Well, we need to see what missions we've got. I don't know. I don't know what we have to transport because we don't have.
Because we can't make thruster.
I mean, let me see.
Make sure that we can't make
Yeah.
thruster components, because that would be ideal.
I don't think we can, but let's see what we've got.
Oh, I love these runway lights.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the nice thing is that you can actually just print a new one.
That's true. We have 2 thruster components collected from something somewhere. So no, I have no idea.
Let's see. Thruster components, we don't have any platinum. I don't think.
I think there was a job for them buying motors. I'm gonna bring some motors with me just to see if they're willing to buy them. We can take something over there. Maybe just take like a small selection of stuff that we know that we can make, and we can make a little bit more cash. What else would we? Steel. I think steel tubes. I think steel tubes was another thing they were buying. I'll put them in your craft.
I've got 400 motors. If they'll buy those.
Okay.
I don't want to overload just in case we
move the crashed plane off the runway. Yeah, I guess we could bring the crane over. Well, we got the VTOL. Right. We're fine.
Can you drive the crane?
I've never tried.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
But I'm sure it's fine. All right.
Okay. You need to make
cargo
sure
containers.
The load is balanced, so it's got to go in the middle.
All right. I will let you move those around. I just put them in there. Oh, it says metal. Sweet. There we go. You've got room behind the prop for more batteries. That's true.
Yep, you do. You could even do a large battery.
Yeah, I could really extend the range on that thing. Sure, I lose a little bit of power because of the prop, which I still need to try out a bigger prop. But I could put a lot more batteries on it. And a couple of cannons.
All right. Make sure she's going to hover with this load.
Yep.
Let's see. We are at... what's my weight at? 55,000 kilograms. All right.
Yeah, steel tubes are gonna be pretty heavy.
Oh.
Don't. About the worst thing we could do is crash into both craft and break them both right now.
That'll be fine.
Jack, you missed my last donation. R01, sorry about that. Thank you for the 2, Shack. Maybe hover engines for landing gear? We don't have the hover engine mod installed. And
I think I can
that
clear your
would
wing
go
on that
against our
side.
thruster direction rule. Yeah, you're clear. You're way taller.
I actually made room on this for control surfaces. I'm just not sure I'm brave enough to try it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Before we take off, let me make sure my batteries are doing still okay.
You've got a ton of them on here, but yeah, you're pulling a lot more power because of all the thrusters.
Let's see.
Fair enough.
94, 100, 99, 99. Yeah, it's okay. So we're. Auto. Yep. Okay. Yep. Not bad. She's like a sipper. All right.
We got fuel. We got power.
Ooh, she is heavy.
Can you get off the ground?
Maybe.
No? Are you too heavy for your thrusters? Is this
I
full
think I
burn right
might.
here?
Yeah, it's full burn.
You're sinking.
Yep.
Wow. Remember, the lake isn't completely flat, so be careful of doing a run up. Or you're gonna end up like my poor plane.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have to do a standard landing too. Okay.
If you can get enough speed to take off,
No
yeah.
glory.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Speed is at 60. We lost a wheel, but we're off the ground.
Did we lose a wheel? Shit.
Yeah, we
That's
lost a
not
wheel.
good.
That's not good at all. Let me see. I can.
You add it?
Yeah, I can add it. Let's see. Wheels.
Oh shit! I know what was going wrong.
I added it.
I didn't. Hang on a second.
You have all your wheels, but remember your left wheel is really
I didn't
broken.
have all my thrusters on.
Oh.
I had 4 of them off. So should be better. I may try in midair hover to make sure that I can land it.
Yeah, you're gonna be real careful on the landing because that is just a frame of a wheel. It's not actually a finished wheel. Sweet. Can you kill your external lights for me? Thanks.
I'll fly in the blind. Why not?
Well, they're not
For
lighting
pictures.
anything. You can't see anything.
Okay, just out of curiosity. Let's try it now.
Oh,
No.
you're not. You gonna go hover mode? Oh, with your extra thrusters, you should be fine.
Yep. Well, I'd rather find out now than when I'm trying to land.
I think we need to think a little harder before we take off. Because I took off without using my extra
some
thrusters.
pre-flight checks, perhaps.
Yeah. I took off without my extra thrusters, and that totally wrecked the bottom end. And then you took off with half your engines turned off. And lost a wheel. It's not good. It's not good. Nice. We are in sight of the delivery spot. Jack, I know I watched this in the past, but nice landing with no landing gear. Oh, thank you. I thought that went really well. Could have been worse.
No, still won't. I mean, it's holding altitude, but it's not gonna.
Okay.
I'll have to have some.
You gonna try to land on the runway?
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and get some forward. Oh, wait. Yeah, whoa, she's heavy.
Oh, you're gonna try to hover in.
Yeah, I gotta try to do it like a rolling hover. Actually, let me get some speed up first. And then, there we go. She does like to dip when that happens.
Oh, yeah. Could you use the relative dampening and weld the wheel? Yeah, I was thinking that. What is dampening? It's what? Alt-Z? I don't know if I have the parts, though. I don't have any parts on me.
Yeah, I didn't think that I didn't have any parts in there. Well, we've got a ton of motors. So
True,
we have the rest
but
of the parts.
not exactly the parts for a whole wheel. if you're just joining us, one of these wheels is like, it's no
Isn't
parts
like
at
the
all.
others.
Yeah,
It's not like the others.
it's
yeah.
a fake wheel. Oh, you gotta bring it down so soft because that wheel's gonna pop. 6 meters a second. 5, 3. Ooh, 3.5. Not bad. Nicely done. Nice and easy. Okay. As soon as
No
I know the
clinching.
thrusters aren't
No
gonna kill me.
clinching. They're off.
Okay, popping out. I can weld it a little bit. I got you 1 plate in there.
A whole plate.
A whole plate. I got your back. 1 plate. You're set for life.
Done.
All right, we're done. I'm gonna get you some more plates.
I don't think there's a large steel tube in here. Oh,
I-
there is a large steel
Oh
tube.
yeah, I
in
put a
the
bunch of them
connector.
in there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I brought a bunch of plates, so we just need some construction components and 1 steel tube. We can probably pick those up from
Yeah,
the
I need
store.
construction- Yeah, construction components would be awesome.
Well, we don't have any of those unless you want to pull them off the craft itself.
Not. I mean, we can in pinch, but let's see if we can get a payday here. I got 400. I got 400 motors.
All right, I'll grab the steel plates in the off chance we can sell those. Sure, why not? All right, let's get paid.
Oh, you know what? Could have cheesed it too. Could have landed in the safe zone because I think damage is off in the safe zone.
Oh yeah, you could have just rammed it in the air. That's true. That's super cheese though.
It's super cheese. Okay, let's see if I can sell. Can I sell motors? No.
So, can't sell motors.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, we were completely wrong. It was silver. We could have sold silver. Magnesium powder
Or
gold.
solar cells or power cells.
Oh, we could have sold power cells. We've got the stuff for those.
Mm-hmm.
So literally
we can't-
nothing. Nothing that we brought with us.
Yeah, and we can't buy construction components either.
Oh, balls. No, we can't. Hmm.
Well, that's a wash.
All right, remember stream. Silver,
Well,
gold,
let's
cobalt.
see if there's a
power
transport
cells.
acquisition. Canvas. Oh, we could make canvas.
How much?
15,000?
15,000 canvas? How are we gonna...
No, 20 canvas. 15,000
Oh.
space boat.
Okay, I was gonna say. Get the faction standing at the little more.
Iron ore, girders, solar cells, gravity
How many
components is the only
girders?
thing we can't make.
Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Bring those.
Um,
Nothing for steel
100
plates or anything?
198 girders for 22,000. Or 11 solar cells will get us 4,000.
Oh, I see the same missions you do. Yeah, grav components are in here, but we're not gonna do those.
No, that's what actually pays. So we could do 456 iron ore? We could do that.
Is it just ore? Yeah, we can move ore then. That doesn't sound like that much. And then the other one I've got here, oh, that's almost nothing. Solar cells. 11 solar cells. I'm gonna take that one too. That's an easy one.
Okay, did you take the ore one or you want me to take it?
You take the ore one. I'll take the solar cell one.
I can't remember. Was there a time on those?
No. It's just acquire, looks like.
And
The
then we could
search
do
ones
20.
have times.
We get 20 canvas would be cheap.
Oh, it does give you volume.
I'm going to take the canvas one as well.
Okay, cool.
We could even do the girders, honestly. If you want to take girders or not.
Girders? Yeah, we could do that. Where's
Sucks.
the girder one? I could do one other. Let me see if I can accept this. We just set the same mission. No, it's already been accepted by somebody else. Okay, so you can't cheese the missions. That's good. Did you take the girder mission?
No.
I got it. Oh, right.
So
And then
now
we
I
can
gotta
come
find
back
some-
here by morning
I
and
gotta
make...
find some construction components somewhere on this craft and put it in the tire.
Now we can
I
buy
take
all
one-
the
I can
space
take one of
coffee.
I can take one of the light.
When selling stuff, keep an eye on the quantity as well. I found selling steel plates gives the most. They just ask for a lot. Okay. Oh, it's the limitation of how much we can transport too is kind of a problem right now.
Construction components? Oh, there's 12 in the... Right in here. There are 5. Oh, there is. Nice.
What are you pulling them out of the... Oh, the thruster?
These suckers back.
Need 4 more construction components. Yeah, I can just take them out of this other wheel.
No, don't take them out of the wheel.
I'm not gonna take them out of the wheel.
Just caught what you were saying there. No!
Just taking stuff apart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good here. I'm just gonna borrow some. Oh, you can take it out of your ladder, man. There's 10 right here in the ladder.
Oh.
You need some more?
Let me see if I don't actually know that I need that thruster. That honestly, that's my thruster, so I have a horizon, so I can turn my dampeners on and off.
Oh, that one may not even be finished. Just on there.
Yeah. No, I guess I do need that.
All right. Well, let's take apart the ladder then. That's exactly the amount of construction components you need, and not really necessary. Oh, what was the... What's the button for missions? It's like Control J or something, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm gonna push every button and try to figure this out.
What?
What's the mission to look at? What's the button to look at your mission?
I do not know.
Oh,
F3?
It's something weird. No, F3 is players online.
No, I don't want to reconnect.
Well, that ain't it. Pushing all the buttons.
Tex, you should learn to keep a spar in the trunk.
That's not a joke, actually. You should totally slap like a couple of extra wheels on the sides of this
No,
thing. It'd look pretty
I'm
cool.
with you. I'm with you there.
All right, I think we're set and good to go.
Okay. Yep. All right, dampeners are on.
Oh, thank you, stream. Told you it was something weird.
What?
You can look at the stream to see what the button is. All right. So
Okay, what did it say? Oh,
it's that button to look at your missions.
semicolon. Okay.
198. 11. And not that one.
See if I can actually get it to hover this time with all the engines on.
Indeed.
That was a derp. That was a serious derp. Yep. Turns out with all 10 engines, it works much better
It
hovering.
flies without any problems? Who knew?
Yeah, imagine that.
On our way. You gonna transition into...
Nah, I figured I'd do it when I wasn't pointed right at a hell. Just in case.
Have you ever seen the German DO335? No, I have not. Or I have it, I don't know what it is.
It sounds like one of the German secret weapons of the Luftwaffe. Dernier or something, or it's like a push-pull. Is that the one that had the push-pull push-pull prop arrangement? One rear, one front, one rear.
see what stream says.
I don't know that it looks like I wasted the day. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. He must have some stuff going on with the guild. Oh, speaking of... Wow, glad I didn't finish that sentence. Rephrase that. Speaking of World War II, right now, I'm pretty sure it's still going on because they're doing the 2019 Championship Company of Heroes stuff. And I'm not sponsored or anything. This is just cool. It's free. Company Heroes 2 is free on Steam. If you download it on Steam right now, you get it for free. Forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's got a good campaign, too.
Oof, I'm already up to 220 meters per second. Nice.
We are rolling. So, that's just a cool thing. I love Company Heroes. It's one of the best strategy games. And I highly recommend if you've never played it, real-time strategy titles. It's free. And free is good. It doesn't come with all the expansions. I think the expansions are on sale right now. But you still get a few of the factions and you get the campaign and skirmish mode and all that. And you can play multiplayer. You want to join me and Wasted for some Company Heroes?
Sure.
Old school RTS night again?
Can you do all three?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think
Or
you can do
can you do
4
more than
versus
4?
4 in that one. And we can throw on some bots so we can all like learn to play and be bad in front of all the peoples.
Hey, that's our MO, isn't it?
Speak for yourself, sir. Yeah, pretty much.
Playing games that we've never actually even installed before and have no idea what the rules are.
Wasted had me playing, what was that, Ruse?
Oh God, I almost did the runway again. And I remembered that we still have a wreck. Should probably not do that.
Oh, what's that? Hard freeze.
Yeah.
That's scary. Glad you weren't landing while that happened. Oh, you gotta go farther out, man. You're way too high. Ooh, go for full landing, man. Full landing. Run up for the runway. You can do this. This thing's...
I'm
never mind. Scratch that.
I'm landed.
Yeah, don't VTOL. Don't land. There's a broken plane on the runway.
Yeah, there's a broken plane on the runway.
Don't do it.
I just said that.
Oh, I forgot. Wow, that could have been poor. That could have been real bad.
Could have been a bad life choice.
Don't listen to anything I say. It's sabotage.
You just don't want to be the only person who wrecked the aircraft in this stream.
Maybe. Wrong, it's $4.99? Nuh-uh. Company Heroes 2. Okay, I have to look. They were literally streaming it like 2 hours ago, and the broadcasters kept saying, it's free, it's free, it's free. Isn't it great that it's free? And you're telling me it's not free? Nice landing, by the way.
Yeah, you know. It's still a little tricky. But it's in one piece.
This is Steam, by the way, guys. I don't know if you're looking at it on the wrong.
But I don't know. I know who can actually answer whether Wasted is going to be here tonight.
It is $4.99. Balls. I guess the promotion's over. Sorry, guys. I lied to you. It was free yesterday, and it was free this morning. I don't think it's free anymore. I'm even seeing, yeah, I'm seeing it at $4.99. Ball. I mean, it's still really good. It's 75% off, but that's not free. Lied to, man. I was lied to just as
I'm
well.
going to put all these motors back. My question is, do we need how many motors we've got? Because we have like 30, almost 4,000. Wonder if we should break those down and do something else.
Oh, what? The motors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit high.
Okay, so before I forget, let me grab some landing gear.
Let me grab some 11 solar panels.
And then we'll see if we can figure out the crane.
Yes, let's get me up and running again.
Of the runway.
I like this plan. Girders. Oh wait, how many do I need? I'm just grabbing everything we need for the missions. 198 on the girders.
Let's see.
Boop, boop, boop. All right, I got everything for the mission.
Motor 1. Construction, large steel tubes.
I mean, I could just piston it up and put a wheel on it. It's not a big deal. It ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
It still has its wings. Does look like a plucked chicken.
Okay, make sure I've got enough to replace my landing gear, and I'm gonna put that in one of the other things. Okay, motor, small steel tube, construction components, steel plates. Yep.
I think I'm gonna do what you said.
Do what?
I'm gonna
Print off a new one?
No, I'm not gonna print off a new one. I'm just gonna lift it up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the wheels out and put the big wheels on it. Because those little wheels are freaking out. And I think if I had the big wheels, it'd be more like one of those flying Jeeps, and I'd be able to. Actually, I should have been able to take off there, even on a little bit of a rough terrain. So we'll lift it up. We'll give it a little wheel.
Well, I mean, on my screen, you actually hit a tree, clipped a
What
tree.
the fuck is that? Text?
What is what?
It's wasted here.
Evening.
Oh, you suck. You suck so much. I hate both of you.
What did he do? What?
I hate you so much. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I hate you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I've heard that's the appropriate way to rhyme to this stream, so.
Yes, it is. I'm so glad that you got the memo on that. Oh.
I'm back. Oh, you. The way you were standing too in the dark. Thanks for that. Thanks for that heart attack. I needed that. Jerk.
I'm here for you, sir. Keep you alive on a Sunday evening.
Okay.
Oh, we were
Iron
just about to
ore.
finish up. Did you even change to that skin just to freak me out even more? Because it worked. Yeah, it was a good. Yeah. Ugh. I'm doing some quick repairs, and we're gonna go finish up a mission.
We should probably use the crane to lift it up now that the crane operator's here.
Yeah, crane operator's here. Hey, come help. There was an issue with taking off of
Is
a
that
mountain.
what we're calling it with?
A minor issue requiring emergency assistance. Yeah, I'll just let you come over here and pick it up because that'd be way easier than trying to piston this right now.
Oh, I just realized a minor problem. You know that contract?
Yeah.
It's for iron ore.
Okay.
So we don't have any iron ore.
We don't have any because we've been using
have
refined
iron
stone.
ingots. So
Might be some over in the other base.
yeah.
Oh, actually,
No, there wouldn't be.
If we got lucky and went through a patch.
I
don't know.
maybe.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Well, I've actually got I've got a GPS for iron and gold. So
Okay.
it's not the end of the world.
Where's the crane man? Where did he go? Where'd the crane go?
Crane me.
Wasted help.
What's up?
Where are you? I need your help. I need you to. Can you bring the crane over to the runway and help me lift up the?
You finally replacing those little wheels?
Yeah, that's totally what I'm doing. It has nothing to do with the fact that all of my wheels are missing.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Yeah, we had a little problem taking off of a mountainside.
What's this police stuff?
You were there. You're part of this. Don't you know? Oh, God. You know, the nice thing about YouTube is that you can't clip things.
Oh, you can. It just takes
But
a little
actually,
more work.
you can, Jack. Ironically, that's how I feel. You're not going to be using that one. won't be seeing that one in the funny moments in Space Engineers next episode.
Oh man!
Now
that's
that
a
you
great-
said that.
that's- yeah, he's kind of obligated to put it in there now.
And there'll be a riot if I don't now. Is that going to be able to reach? Oh, it's got pistons.
Yeah, it can extend.
I've got piston parts on me if we need to extend it a little bit more.
Once I remember which button does what. All right, not that one.
It's not going to go far enough.
No, I can angle it down on the rotor on the piston,
Oh, okay.
assuming I find the right rotor. But yeah, that should be able to.
Absolutely.
Alteran, you underestimate how much effort your community is willing to put in.
No, not after last weekend. Not after.
No, we don't underestimate anything.
Maybe last
No,
week.
no.
Oh shit! Okay, here we go. Nice. Yeah, I can put.
That was a bit quicker than I had in mind, but up it is.
Can you bring it up?
Get it high.
Yeah.
I'm just locking everything else in place so that I
Gotcha.
can do.
I can take this version off.
Inventory full.
Don't you tell me my inventory is full, Joanne. That'll work. Oh, dude, that is great. Look at that. That's getting a quick screenshot because that just looks cool. The crane in action. All right, let me stop
Not
messing
the best
around now.
grading, but it works. That'll do.
The Kestrel actually worked out pretty good.
How do we feel about the wing? Oh, you guys didn't like the motorcycle wheels for landing
Oh,
gear, did
and
you?
more importantly for you, Wasted, we made a small ship printer.
Small
yeah.
ship printer.
Yeah, we've got an old school printing
Yeah.
printing press now.
For replacing
That sounds dangerous.
crafts after we. It's mostly just a welder on a crane on a set of pistons.
Yeah, I see a bit like that, Roger.
Is that equal? I think that's.
The canted angle probably doesn't help.
Yeah, it's a little. This is fine. Wasted starting to sound better. Yeah. Octavius, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support.
Are you going to inset the rear one block so that it's a little more of a true trail dragger?
Yeah.
Or is it already in the... No, it's in the same plane, isn't it?
It should be fine where it is. What are you saying?
I think if you take that block that it's under right now away,
Yeah.
then it'll actually...
No, because it won't be long enough because my undercarriage is too deep. The angle.
Oh, you already have that. You already had that one offset.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. It was too far. So if you could plop that bad boy down. All right, I gotta put some batteries on it, and we'll be.
You got a large steel tube.
I got a large steel tube. I've got about 20 of them on me.
Some construction components.
Got it. And let me just open up the front end here and throw in a battery. Well, where
Did
would
you change more than the repainting in the engine?
Yeah, you had the propeller.
Well, that's what I meant by the engine. Looks really different.
Oh, I painted it. That's
Yeah, it's just surprising how much difference just repainting it makes.
Oh yeah, I love this texture so much. It looks like I dredged it out of the ocean. Anybody got any construction components on them?
You made it out of bits of old tank parts.
No.
Yeah, pretty
how
much.
How many do you need?
I need 5. I'm not 100% sure what... Oh, there's the other battery that I lost. Okay, I may need more than just 5 because I'm going to put the old battery back on.
Let's say, yeah, I would put, do you ever aim for like a large battery right behind the motor?
If you bring me 10 construction components, I already put one in there. I'm putting, so it's going to be double power supply now. I just need some construction components and I'm set.
We don't look like we have any.
No. When's the stream ending? It's actually ending really soon. We're going to make this flight and that's going to be it.
Okay, if we need to make some, so I'm gonna queue up some construction components.
Okay, and I gotta grab some
You
power
managed to,
cells.
We should have power cells, and I'm gonna go get some iron real quick. I'll be right back.
Cool. I'll
You made
finish
much
this
progress on the boat.
up. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, there's a bit on the boat finished up. I'll take you through a little bit of what I've done so far. Oh, I didn't grab the construction components.
A lot of welding and some of the cargo system, by the looks of things.
Yeah, some of that's done, and I helped build out the balloons a bit, so we got a little bit of the drawing on there. Those can still be reworked. It was just kind of a rough cut of like, how can I make a balloon and not make it look like just this weird bubble?
Blob.
Yeah. And that's what I'd gotten so far. It's all light
Not
armor,
bad,
so
to
it's
be honest.
easy enough. All right, that one's all welded up. Oh, look at this extra fuel now. Woot. You see the engine cowling on the prop mod?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that looks pretty good.
You can do a lot of funky things with that. Because of course you don't just have to wrap it around the engine.
Yeah. Let's see how this one looks. This is a larger propeller. I need more power to make up for one large thruster.
I say
Maybe
that
this one
I've
will.
got iron and gold, but there's nothing down there underneath it. Did the world change?
Motors. We need a bunch of motors. Oh, are we mined at all?
No,
Shouldn't
there wasn't a hole at all.
He's got just a GPS.
Yeah,
just got
a
nothing
GPS
underneath it.
of
It's
something
not
that,
so deep that you can't see it, is it?
Well, I just went down about 20 meters. I mean, theoretically, maybe.
That's the bigger prop, guys. I think that's way better. Let's see how it flies, especially with the extra weight of a whole battery.
It doesn't look so big as to hit the ground either, so you've got away with that.
Yeah. Oh, that actually might be a little close. But
Well,
I'm with you. I don't think there's any actual collision for it. So.
No, there's no collision anyway, but it'd be nice for it to not look like it's colliding.
Yeah.
I know we've got iron, nickel, and cobalt on the mountain, so let me.
Just checking to see if there's any other broken missing parts. Looks like I'm okay.
You get everything you need.
I think I'm good. You want to, I guess you want to drop me? When you're ready, increase thrust override, decrease thrust override. Oops. Was my gyro kicking off?
This is the catapult assisted takeoff.
If you don't mine into a patch, it doesn't save? What? I thought they were already, like, all solidly located once the world generates.
Interesting. Okay, that could be a problem. So we may have to find it.
What were you saying, Wasted?
Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Nothing important.
Oh, I hear up on old Cobalt Mountain there's an iron patch. Gonna go find out.
Go handle this.
Ooh, that's up.
There we go. Back on the wheels. I gotta do a little strength changing on those wheels once I'm released. Thank you. Nice.
No worries.
And strength. There we go. Excellent. And hopefully this actually roll better. That actually looks great.
Yeah, no, I figured you'd like it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh,
That's
God.
good. What?
So I was in the hole with the iron, and I go ahead and went in and kicked my stone out of my inventory, and it dropped on top of me
Flattened
and
yourself.
killed me. Yeah.
Aw.
So yeah, that's a thing. Stupid.
How far away were you?
I was 3 kilometers. I should be able to fly there and get my bottles and then the rest of my stuff back.
Okay. Well, your lift was why I was asking. That was all.
No, thank you though.
Are you able to fly out with us in your own craft,
Yeah,
Wasted?
Well, yeah. As soon as no.
Well, yours is fine, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I need some more stuplets. No, don't say anything, stream. It's fine. This is fine. Just need to borrow that. That needs to be built up a bit more. That was such a
Borrowing bits of the
stubby.
wrong way.
Yeah, a little bit. Not sure how that happened.
That's probably fine. Where are you headed?
We are heading to the station to finish up a couple of contracts. We've already got the
In
parts
which
for
case,
delivery.
No, because landing there with the gonk is really difficult.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we do have extra seats in the.
Yep. Let's say the Kestrel's got extra
Kestrel.
seats.
And then I'm gonna end the stream there. What did you do to the front end of that? I didn't notice the wheels.
Did you not?
Oh, what?
I don't know. I was bored.
It looks like some kind of combine. I like it.
I know. I quite like it.
It's completely silly.
It actually steers quite well like this for some reason.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's asking
away
for
with it.
456 iron ore, and I've got 4.89k.
Yeah, I was about to say 456 iron ore is nothing.
I was like, really? That you
That
want to pay me that
explains.
much for just that?
The
3 steel
contracts
plates.
are really confusing. Go find this downed package that's going to take you forever and really hard to find, and I'm only going to pay you
Yeah.
20 grand.
Yeah, we actually found one earlier.
Or go travel 8 light jumps away to another planet in order to drop this package off. Or bring us 200 ore from somewhere just down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't heard
It's
the
been, like,
sound
all over.
effect. That's so cool.
Sound effect for what?
For the motor.
For the motor. Oh, for my new motor?
Yeah.
Can you hear it right now?
I just flew past it and I heard a motor.
It is questionable whether or not it actually triggers. So sometimes you'll hear it.
nothing.
You don't hear anything. I'm actually bringing up the speed on the motor right now. And I'll
I
change
get
it.
nothing.
No, there's nothing there. Nothing
Do you
there.
think I can actually sell extra ore? I can't remember. Would they
No,
buy
it's a
the
contract.
standard ore?
I don't think they bought ore. They bought silver
there'll
and
be
stuff.
a place you could buy. They'll buy stuff, but it's only specific things. Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what the store was buying. Anybody remember in chat? They
Wait.
buy iron ore from me.
They won't buy iron ore. They did silver, they did cobalt, they did magnesium, and it wasn't ore, it was refined. They didn't buy any ore.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
so
then
do you
we-
want a wing
We
ride?
could bring cobalt.
After I get into the air, you might be able to jump on. Or we could try it with you jumping on now. But
Doesn't sound safe.
it's fine.
I'm gonna get like 3 inches and then get left behind. Somewhere in the mountains in between there and here.
All right, I am about ready to take off. Double check everything.
I'm going to bring 1,000 cobalt ingots with us, on the hopes that that was right.
I've got 24 hydrogen left. Not great.
Okay,
Tex has gone greed infused. He's just after the money now.
I'm all about the Benjamins. I'm all about space bucks.
Them space bucks. All right, I think I'm ready to head out. And it is morning. Perfect timing.
Right, there you go.
All right, I'm taking off. See how these new wheels work out. Oh. Yep. I think that back wheel is still rolling me. I might just do away with that. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do one of the sideways vanilla wheels, 0 friction. That would probably fix that problem.
It's gonna look really dirty.
Yeah, but as long as it doesn't almost kill me every time I take off. That's the pretty
There's
big,
a benefit, yeah.
pretty big improvement. Oh yeah, this new
Okay.
engine is great. I climb so much better now.
Okay, battery check. Batteries are still all above 90.
Fly over the runway?
Wheel brake is off. Air brakes are off. Engines are on. And take off.
I see you taking off.
And transition.
You got your passenger?
Yep.
Hey.
Cool. God, your acceleration is so much better. Unless... Thrusters!
Oh, really?
No.
Did a race? Do it.
All right, let's see. You're faster off the line, but I think I've got a better top speed.
Oh, really? Hmm.
How fast is he going? Now I do regret bringing the gonk, because I reckon the gonk will beat both of you.
You think so?
I just can't land at the
In
farm.
speed?
Yeah.
What's your speed right now?
Well, I'm not going full
200-ish.
speed.
He's
Yeah,
slowing down at the moment.
He's slowing down. I'm speeding up. I know I could break 200.
I mean,
It just takes a minute.
By the time I reach altitude, it's time to start coming down for the runway approach.
203, 206, 210, 213, 220. It's so weird that it takes me this long to get going. I'm catching up.
Yeah, I'm going to slow down a little bit, let you catch up.
Oh, you don't need to slow down. I thought it was a race.
Oh, well,
270.
okay
Oh, I'm going so fast I can't turn. Oh, he's gonna beat me. How fast are you going? Oh, you're flying. Jeez.
350.
All right, yeah, never mind. You're way faster than me. I'm doing 255 right now, and you are just.
The race has already been won, although can Texfire stop?
Yep.
Oh, he's got air brakes, I see.
OP air brakes for the
Cheesy
win.
brakes.
Cheese breaks.
Well, that's really the only thing that makes the VTOL craft even possible to not slip too much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go land right at the station.
I have 19 minutes of power. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm here. I'm coming back. I will land and join you gents on the tower. Time to get paid. 350 for Tex. Yeah, he's way faster. As it should be. He's got way more jet thrust on that thing than my one propeller. You guys aren't on the runway, right?
Nope.
Cool. I've never landed this direction. There's a lot of trees in the way. And I'm not gonna start now. Mm-mm.
No, that direction is not a good approach.
No, there's trees everywhere. You guys going into the field?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. That was a stupid plan. That was such a stupid plan.
How much speed have you got now?
40! 34! And I'm full burn. Come on, come on, come on. That's not a good approach. That's me being a jerk. Cutting you guys off, and I almost killed myself doing it. Ugh.
Whoa. Landing this thing VTOL's a little exciting sometimes.
Okay, I'll actually land without trying to mess with you guys. Whew.
Nice.
Get some more speed.
Just barely enough room on this platform too.
He bailed on it. He bailed
Huh?
on his first approach.
Me? Yeah. Oh, first place was awful. Oh no.
Looks like second approach isn't.
That's not gonna happen
massively
either.
improved.
All right, I gotta actually go out.
The
I
fact
need
that
to
you're
check.
still in the air at that speed is quite remarkable.
37. About 34 is when I stall. All right, proper landing. Whee!
Flaps would be incredibly useful about now. Yeah, probably.
And that should be, yeah, there's my other flaps, so. Air brakes. Coming in. Oy, 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 oy.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I mean, I still want to get one of Wasted's control surfaces and see if I can get it to actually act like a real flap.
I don't know why you call it. They're not really wasted control services, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can claim ownership of that.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, at least you managed to make the mod author have a horrified reaction.
Yes, I'll take that.
Nice, good
It's
landing.
a bit more like it.
There
It's
it
not quite short
is.
enough. It needs to be that good, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure. I took out some of the mountainside. I needed a little bit more work on the right because I clipped the mountain on the last one we tried.
Yeah, we need to add more.
Where are you guys at? Oh, there you are.
Observing.
Yeah. Let's head on over to the station. Make some space bucks. And buy some
Reach at
space
the
coffee.
Kestrel. Just barely enough room on this.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that. Yeah.
Okay, contract. Accepted contract. Finish. Done. Nice. Oh,
That door
I forgot
just
to
shut in
grab
your
the
face.
I forgot to grab the
I see how it is.
canvas.
The station doesn't like you much. Da-da-da-da. How do I... Oh, finish. Hey,
why is there
22,000.
only 18 Oh, there's 18 canvas because my parachutes took the other two.
That means they weren't loaded. Oh,
Yeah, no, they weren't loaded. No, and they're still not loaded. So
93,000 space bucks for the team.
We're sharing our space box with the team. Hang on. Ed space box, where did they go? Uh-huh.
and then let's see what I can sell.
Welding
What?
disabled in safe zone.
Oh, there we go. Medical components, steel plates,
That's
power kits.
Step into my office.
Oh.
Wow. You
here
know what
for
I
my
just
monthly
made
performance review?
Selling cobalt.
Hmm.
You seem to have,
I sold 600 out of the 1,000 cobalt ingots and made 600,000 space credits.
Okay, well, I'm afraid, Mr. Captain, we're going to have to let you go. Your
Performance
colleague is considerably more profitable.
Hey, I helped in that deal, okay? And you've never paid me.
Well, it's a good job we haven't with performance like that.
We do have the power cells, though. They'll pay us.
Oh.
They'll pay us not 199 a piece per power cell.
Yeah.
We've paid you in extra
With the
parts.
4 of those.
You know, I got paid as if I picked your pocket
look,
earlier.
hey. Nice. They'll let me sell them more cobalt now.
Nice.
Make that 1,082,000.
What? For some cobalt? Methinks
Yeah.
the economy needs a bit of a work.
Yes, it is perfect.
Is there an ATM, by the way?
Is there an ATM? Let's see.
on
Well, you
this
can buy
station.
stuff from the vending machine over there, but I don't think there's an ATM on this station. I don't think ATMs were a thing when this station generated.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I passed one. There's definitely an ATM.
In here?
Gravity components are 70,000 credits. What? Per
Oh,
gravity component.
okay. That's expensive. That's the way out. I don't think there's an ATM out there, is there?
Oh, maybe it was actually no. It was, the one I'm remembering is the one back at our base.
I think Wason's lying to you.
We do have an ATM back at the base.
We do, yeah.
We've got an ATM at the base. Yeah, that was the one I was recording.
Then we'll have to go back to the base so I can pull some out for you guys.
Okay. Well, not right now. Right now, because I gotta go. Sadly, I've got to end the stream early today.
Right now?
Got
Okay,
got some stuff going on. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual. I'm being welded by the Wasted. You can't fix me with the welder.
I can't do any of these things. You won't let me.
Wow.
Safe zone.
Yep. You guys do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to join the community for some shenanigans like the CaptainShack Flight School, which is definitely happening again at some point, well, join us over on the Discord. I will announce
from
that
the
stuff
best.
on the live stream announcement tab. Teach you how to land anything once. All right, everybody.
Extra landings or extra?
Wasted, thanks for jumping in and scaring the hell out of me toward the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, really do.
Sorry, I couldn't be around earlier again. I also had things to do this evening, unfortunately.
No worries. You gonna keep streaming?
I'll go for a little bit, yeah. I've got an urge now to build a plane that's faster than both of you.
Oh, and guess what? One of you
that?
guys is gonna have to fly back the Kestrel because I'm not gonna be here next week.
Right,
Unless
right.
you
I'll
want me to
handle
fly
that,
it
I think. Because Shack's got one.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
Shack's
fly it
kind of
back
got
for
a
you.
plane here.
It's great. Oh, yeah, you fly it
Both of
back.
them.
Yeah.
was about to say, I need a way home.
That's true. So there you go. All right, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button for me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next Sunday with this series. Bye, guys.
Bye. Y'all come back here.